happy Wednesday, and welcome to the Thanksgiving baking episode of Getting Baked with Crystal.
Featuring all the cats.
Featuring Precious needed a drink before we started, but I'm over here and that threw off his...
It looks beautiful, by the way.
Yes, but that threw off his juju, so now he's just standing here awkwardly like he does when things don't go his way.
Yeah.
Could you just get a drink? Do you need the brain cell? What are we doing?
What's the brain cell?
There is a subreddit called One Orange Brain Cell, which perpetuates the theory that there is one orange brain cell that all orange cats share. Precious does not currently have it. You good? He wants a drink. He hopped up here to get a drink, but someone moved something and now he's not happy. We're getting there. Get your damn drink and get down, would you? There you go. Look, you got the brain cell. I saw Marco is here. Hello, Marco. He says, let's start baking pumpkin pie. No pumpkin pie. However, my friend, I am making pumpkin roll tonight. And if you are around and would like to stop by and get some pumpkin roll tomorrow, I will have some pumpkin roll for you. I don't know if you're going to be like in town or if you're heading out of town for the holiday, but I will have pumpkin roll with your name on it if you want to come get it. But it has to sit in the refrigerator, because if you come get it tonight, it's going to be all wonky and it doesn't travel well. It's got to very delicately go in the refrigerator until it sets. It was my intention, so the day before, like, holiday weekends and stuff, Margaret said, done and done. Good deal. The day before holiday weekends, my work has always, prior to the popular sickness, they take everybody out for a company lunch and you get to go home early. We have not done that since I've been there because of the popular sickness. However, today was the first day we were going out to company lunch in public and going home early. So I thought, I will come home early and I will make pumpkin rolls before the show. Marco says there's lag on the voice. Are we not synced up? Can you double check on that? Yeah, I see a couple people saying that. We went for Mexican food. And as hard as it is for me to find things to eat at restaurants, I do not ever have a problem at a Mexican restaurant. I'm all about 2 enchiladas, rice and beans. And then there was also chips and salsa, and with that they also give you beans. And then my mom had this little coupon card like you buy from the kids in school that also gave us free guac. So then the chips, and you guys, I ate too much. I still feel entirely too full. I came home from work and fell asleep on the couch. So we're making pecan pie cheesecake bars, and then after that's done, then I'm making 2 pumpkin rolls. I've got a lot of baking ahead of me tonight. Tomorrow we'll make our full spread of all the everything else's. Tonight is dessert night. Good? No? Yes? You're done? Give the brain cell back. You're done. I do see Jordan is here. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jordan. Crystal, I've been trying to get a hold of you. I swear I checked my messages. Did I not? I may have not responded. Look.
We're here now.
I've got 1 brain cell. My voice is still raspy, too.
Alright.
Also, it's nice to know Precious had found his spot in the stream. How are you and Mooch feeling? Mooch is doing very well. He's completely back to his normal grumpy self. You heard me say his name. I'm still having a little bit of, like, congestion, and my voice is not going to make it for a 2-hour stream. I can feel it already. Dan is working on making some tea, so hopefully hot tea will help. The audio was fine, now it's way off. Oh, apparently y'all just needed to refresh your streams. Morgan is here. What's up? Hello, Morgan. It was so good to see you last weekend. We did our Thanksgiving with the family. Dan, did you post pictures of what happened? So, Dan's birthday, you guys know, is on the 10th. Elisa, Morgan's sister, Dan's niece, her birthday is in 4 days, I believe. So they had birthday cakes for them. They basically got Dan one of those smash cakes like you get for a kid's first birthday, and they, blew out the candles. Dan fanned them because he knows I hate spit, and he loves me. They then took all the cupcakes off and smashed his face right into the cake. Dan loved it. Apparently that was on his bucket list and he never knew it. He sat there with cake on his face for a while and then said, "It's up my nose." And he went like this, and you guys, I kid you not when I say frosting Play-Doh fun right out of his nose. 2 tubes of frosting squirted right out of his nose. It was hilarious. Adrian says that's a family tradition in my household. Apparently Dan loves it, and that's all he needed in life. Who knew? Nobody had any idea. Yeah, I'm raspy. Hold on, guys. I need to pour some tea. This is ready yet, Dan?
I heard something beeping not long ago, so yes.
Dan's too busy working to hear my shenanigans. Christina with her member super chat. I do see a couple more on there. I don't have a mouse right now though, so I will get to you guys. It says, woohoo, free message, LOL. Way to make the most of your free super chat, Christina. You crack me up. This honey is empty. There we go. Amanda, who has been super baking. I saw your post, if you guys didn't see it. She made pie and I think cinnamon rolls and cookies and rolls and so much stuff. Looks amazing, friend. She says, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope everyone has a great weekend and stays safe.
Oops. Oh, oops, sorry. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. Okay, I think I got the voices a little bit better now.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm here, everybody.
Jason is here. Hello, Jason. Okay, let me get to my other super chats. Brittany with the super chat, thank you so much, friend, with the Happy Inu with lots of hearts. Brittany and everybody who won paintings when we did our last paint night stream, those did go out Monday? Monday. It's a holiday weekend. You should have them by next week if you have not received them yet. PJ is here. Hello, PJ, with the super chat. Thank you so much. Hey, fam. Greetings from Michigan. May this Thanksgiving be as thankful as it is giving. Oh, I like that saying. May the food be delicious and the company be plentiful. Poetry. you had to fill all those characters there, huh? Cyber Husky. You guys, if you do not follow Cyber Husky on the gram, you may have missed it. Cyber Husky and Mr. Cyber Husky blessed Dan with a sword.
Oh yeah, huh?
A practice sword, I might add.
Gosh.
A practice sword.
How fantastic, right?
Was it made of wood? I need more information from
somebody. It was made of wood.
Shut up. Shut it.
Do you think I'm gonna get sued from that one? Because Woodchuck hasn't seen a penny in a while.
If Dave Coulier is watching, it is an homage. How about that? She says, I hope you're not too mad at us for Dan's birthday surprise. Has everyone watched my video of Dan opening his present on YouTube and Instagram? I saw it on Instagram. Apparently it is also on YouTube. Same name as she has here, Cyber Husky, if you guys want to see what Dan
I shared it. I shared it on my little story thing. People were pretty happy about it. Yes. Wait till it shows up. We could have a sword fight.
Thanks, no thanks? Can I say that? Is that a thing?
I'm gonna shish kebab with it.
Just as, how did we forget to ship it when you were here?
We left it. It was in the RV, and then it snowed, and then I had to leave, and then I didn't. So I kind of just made an ear problem a little bit.
I mean, much like she did with her lightsaber, right?
Okay.
Your problem now.
There, you're right.
Similar items.
Right.
Use that same box he shipped yours in to just ship that back, right? People have been saying their posts aren't getting approved in the Facebook groups. Look, I've talked about it before. Facebook does not send me notifications the way that it used to.
You want me to moderate it?
Something went wrong?
It's yes. You want me to moderate it? If it's as long as it's not a complaining post, I'm approving it.
You know what's hard also? People a lot have been posting, you should make this, you should make this, you should make this. It gets very cluttered up on the baking page. I would prefer if the baking page is, I made this, you guys should try this recipe, because I want people to share recipes that they know that work.
Oh, but look at this, Wheaties candy bars. You should make that.
You can go to Pinterest and find all kinds of things you should make. I want to know what you guys make that is good. So share your good recipes. If you want to suggest a recipe, post that as a comment on the things you want to see me make.
Oh my gosh, this is so complicated.
It's really not.
Oh my gosh.
Look, in the beginning I was approving all the everythings. It got really cluttered with recipe suggestions. So I have to kind of filter it out a little bit somewhere, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to get to everybody's messages and also pay attention to what's currently happening. Jason wants to know, is Dan drinking fruity water? Always.
I am.
Dan always drinks fruity water.
There was this little girl at Aldi today, and she walks up to the fruity water, because I need a specific kind, right? She walks up to the fruity water, and I'm like, oh, you... And she's like, Mom, or Grandma, I don't know, she was yelling that she wanted the fruity water, and it was the purple ones that I like. And then,
did you throw an elbow?
No, the mom shut her down, or grandma shut her down, and then she ran off, and I'm like, that's right.
Oh,
and
then
I grabbed
her one and slipped it to her on the way out.
No, they're mine. They're mine. Ball humbug.
Well,
Ball humbug.
there you go. Dr. Detroit with a super chat. Thank you so much. Member super chat. Member for 17 months. Thank you, friend.
Thank you, Dr. Detroit.
Been a long time. 2 questions. Is it a vodka for Crystal Night? And Dan, when will the Novi videos come out? First of all, no vodka tonight. I have lots of baking to do. I was tempted when we went out for Mexican food at work. Everybody got drinks. I don't know if that's what you do. I was tempted to get a margarita. I was tempted, but I'm like, no, I have too much to do, and I'm going to be
You'll be
useless.
snoozing by now.
It'll make me fall asleep. Like, that's all there
be-
is to it. So
you'll be
no,
snoozing.
no drinking. I did get on sale Kahlua and Bailey's.
Okay.
We will be making mudslides tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
You're not drinking lately, so I don't think you're going to have one. My mom was very excited. I said,
I
you're
want-
going to have one? She said, maybe 2.
I'll take the mud.
I also got salted caramel Bailey's. I think the Bailey's was salted caramel, so I'm
That's-
excited for that.
that's
Dan,
fun.
when will the Novi videos
The
come
Novi
out?
videos should be out next week, not this week. Next week, probably towards the end of next week-ish. The Novi videos should be out. I got one of the first days done. How fun! But there's still lots of more footage for me to go through. But they will be out. They will be out like next week. They will be out next week. Yeah, right there. You're just dying, huh?
I'm raspy as heck today. Today at work, it was when you get that tickle in your throat and you can't stop coughing?
Mm-hmm.
It's been like that. So I was spraying lots of Chloraseptic on my throat to try to numb my throat. Did not help.
like the
Yeah, I'm still a big fan. Like, Jason said he can't have it. It gives him, like, childhood PTSD trauma.
Your mom holds it out, like sprayed in his face.
Apparently so.
That'll get rid of your eye itch. Just spray some tussin on it.
I've been trying all day. It's just raspy. I don't know. Last night I was coughing a lot, too. Like, I feel like I'm congested again and stuff's trying to get out of me. So,
Yeah, is it exercising?
Sort of like
I
that.
feel woozy.
It's pulling the baby hairs. Watch out. Look, you guys, I got a haircut, and when I tried to do my normal braids, they stuck out like Pippi Longstocking, and I'm like, yeah, that's not cute. So
than yours, Crystal.
I had to try little French braids, which I haven't done in a long time, and it grabbed all the baby hairs and is pulling. So yeah, don't pull the pigtails.
Look at mine. Mine's longer than yours.
It is, yeah. Guys, let me recommend, do not get a haircut for like 6 months to a year, because then when you tell Terry, cut off everything that's dead, and she does, you're like, oh my god, I have no hair left.
When you told her that, I thought she was gonna cut you in half.
Just scoop out the inside. It's dead on the inside.
Oh, yep.
Sandy, Jason's wife, my sister-in-law, just texted me, currently making pistachio cream pie for tomorrow. I have never had one of those,
I can get a psych.
but that looks really good. I would be willing to try your pistachio cream pie. If I were closer, I could try it. You guys will have to let me know how it is. Christina with a super chat. Thank you so much, Christina.
Hey, thank you, Christina.
She says, haha, happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys. It was so fun seeing you all. It really was. I enjoyed taking some time to chat with you and getting to see everybody. I don't think we've seen you since last Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Also, did you ha like a villain?
I think she was ha-haing at me, laughing at her member super chat, maybe? That she super chatted just to say free super chat.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
It was nice
can I
to
have
see
the mouse
everybody
back?
this
'Cause
weekend.
You have a pop-up on my screen. I have no mouse.
No? No mouse for you?
There it is. Stop.
There it is.
It was there. Move it again. I have a big pop-up over everything. Okay, stop. No, it's not moving with me.
Okay. Hold on. Is that better?
I do see Scott said he got his package yesterday, so there is proof we did actually ship the things. No, it's not. It's not mousing, and there's a pop-up. Sorry, I'm like way behind on the chat. Thank you so much, Christina, for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
We had a lot of fun. I ate and ate and ate and ate and
We ate a lot. Christina made 2 different kinds of sweet potatoes or yams. I never know what the difference is. I know there's a difference. I never know what it is. One with pineapple and marshmallow, and one with, I think it was pecans. Was it pecans on top? Never had pecans with sweet potatoes, and I'm a fan. And I'm making sweet potatoes tomorrow, so I may add some to the top. We'll see. Doris with her member for 19 months super chat. Thank you so much, friend. My family knows me well. I'm in charge of bringing alcohol for Turkey Day, so thankful for all of you, fam. We are thankful for you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for spending your Thanksgiving Eve with us.
Yes, thank you. We have kittens too. They're big now.
Jason, I can't read that out loud. Yeah, so that's awesome that you are in charge of bringing the alcohol. What are you bringing?
I was gonna bring a cat over until this is what's happening right now.
Oh, are they cinnamon rolling together? lately, let me see if I can find it. I'll get back current on the chat. Sorry, guys. I know I have a picture of it in here.
They're all snuggled up right now, snuggling up.
Where are babies? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. So, Topo has adopted baby girl, and the two of them sleep on the top of the cat tree, and he uses her as a pillow. That's his little buddy, and they're always on top of the cat tree. Baby boy's usually in the basket by himself, while the two snuggle up top. Gila the Husky with her member super chat. Thank you so much, friend. Says,
you.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I hit 235 subscribers.
Hey.
Yippee, congratulations.
Good job.
That's a big jump. I'm proud of you. Good job. Sorry, we're jumping again.
Speaking of that, one of my friends got their silver play button in the mail today for
Nice.
their 100,000 subscribers.
Just one of your friends?
Just one of my friends
Oh.
that makes videos.
Some random video making friend?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Wilton in real life with her member super chat. Thank you so much for being a member of the Dan TV level for 14 months. Appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank
Also,
you.
after almost 8 years, we are finally only 11 away from 1,000 subs.
Yay.
Wow.
Sounds like you need to make short form content.
She has been. I was going to say, both of you guys, Wilton in real life and Gila the Husky, pro tip to you other YouTubers out there, they've been utilizing the YouTube Shorts, and it's been skyrocketing their subscriber count. So if you guys want to increase your
I
subscriber
love your
count,
YouTube knowledge. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye.
From what I
Ding,
see
ding,
from
ding,
them, it's
ding.
working. So
Bye.
make some shorts, guys.
Bye.
That's all I got.
Bye now.
This can go in the trash. It was squirting out air.
But honey's so expensive, that sweet, sweet honey air. Let me breathe it in.
We're good.
Mmm. That's that breatharian life. Oh.
Marco says he'll drink a St. Pauli girl beer for you, Dan.
Oh, thank you. Actually, that's not bad. I was getting empty
Are
calories.
you inhaling bee vomit air?
It's getting the Dorito smell off of me.
Ew.
Here,
Blake
what?
and Dan
Oh,
were
here
eating Doritos while I was setting up in here, and it stunk so bad I was gagging a little bit.
Oh, man.
Jordan with the super chat said, you guys might want to turn the water off. There's no water on?
The dryer's on, though.
Oh, it might be the dryer, yes. Wasn't
did
that stuff ready to go in the dryer when I got
I
home?
started doing laundry at like noon.
That's how Dan does laundry.
It is in the dryer now.
She says also, hi Terry, who I believe is hiding in the background, because I think I heard her voice. She's around here somewhere. I don't know where she went. She just got home from work, so she's probably shuffling around, decompressing. Ugh. Dying a little bit.
Sounds like it.
Hannah made pecan pie bites. Awesome. We're making bars, pecan pie cheesecake bars. You know, eventually when I get to it.
The chat's blurry. Crystal,
I
chat's
don't-
blurry. Was it better when you put on my
I
glasses?
bet not. Oh, maybe. Is this a good look? I have to go to the eye doctor soon, and probably get glasses. Is this the look I should go for? Does this work for my face?
Maybe if you held some books.
Let me jump down to current real quick and see what people think. Morgan says the answer is no. I want some like cute cat eye glasses. I have some red ones, but red does not work for my face. And Morgan says it's a no for me, dog. Marco says Revenge of the Nerds.
Hold a book.
Megan says
You're
I
not
look like
the
a smart
Statue of
nerd.
Liberty. You have
This
to hold
is-
it in front of you.
Oh, just like this is how people hold books?
I think you hold your book like that.
Like I'm just staring at the cover?
You look like
you hold-
you look like the Wish.com.
You hold your books like a baby. See, I don't know how to hold a baby on my hip, but I can hold a stack of books.
It's like Wish.com Ghost World.
Morgan offering some constructive criticism. The top is too blunt with your bangs. Yes, most definitely. You look like you were from the 60s.
Have you ever seen Up?
No, but I know what you're talking
The
about.
little old
Is
man.
it? Do I look like the
His
little old man
glasses-
from Up?
No, but his glasses fit his face the same way, and they're not ready.
I still think it's somebody from Ghost World, but Buscemi would turn you down.
I don't think Buscemi has turned anybody down.
Oh, dang!
I don't think he can.
Christian Mingle, what?
Nope.
Okay.
That's where they go. They go to uni.
You need a thinner frame, and the cat eye would be cute. The problem is when I go in and look, like I've never seen cat
Krista
eyes in
has
person.
the cat eye sunglasses, and they look good on her.
They're very cute.
But like, if you get those glasses, you have to like talk like the Ghostbuster lady.
No, you don't.
You are obsessed with the Ghostbuster lady.
I like Ghostbusters. It's so funny to me.
Linda wants to know, Terry, do you like the Cadburys?
Every bite. Even
we
the orange one, and I am not a
Look
fan
at
of
our-
that.
we have probably 5 bars minimum. 1, 2,
Look
3.
at our MREs there.
I like the
I
one
think
with
that
all
one's
these
open.
little-
I finished-
opened that one there.
hard
There's
soft gummies.
there's at least 5 open right now.
I finished one of the orange ones.
Did you?
Yeah.
We just like walk over and break a square off. I love that they're in like breakable squares.
We're not allowed to touch this pile.
Yes,
but
that's my pile.
But that's our pile. But
Although
this-
I'm not sure about this one because I think it has puffed rice in it. But I'll taste it.
But
see
you'll
if I like it.
switch it out with something. But that pile, I just like we don't. But we get out of the other pile.
I mean, you can have some squares.
That's you're
but,
just saying
you know.
that because the camera's on. You're just saying that because the camera's
I might
on.
fight you.
That's
I
all.
might
That's-
fight you if
that's
you eat
why.
the ones that I like.
Hi everybody. There's chats happening.
I'm getting through them. If I just sit here and read all the super chats,
Do you
then
need a bigger font?
it might help my poor eyes.
If we do a bigger font, it'll have to probably slide out more, and then that might have to go in. But ready, click on it, and I'll make a bigger one.
It's clicked. Bradley says hi.
Better?
That's good. That works. That totally works. Now I can see even fewer of your chats.
Do you remember when we first started streaming and we didn't need bigger fonts?
Yeah.
And now
I
we
feel
need
like in the
bigger
last
fonts.
couple months my eyesight has just tanked.
I
Like I need.
That's
need to
better
go to
for
the
me
eye
though.
doctor.
That's better for me.
So you're not the only.
So I'm not in HD anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you look better because of my
That
eyes
is
are
better.
blue.
Yeah.
Hey Dan.
Oh yeah.
Bradley says hi.
Oh hi Bradley.
Hi, Bradley.
Oh sorry, I don't have my hair up.
Oh. That's not the
I
same.
have a mohawk hat.
We have a member super chat from Libby's Cave. Thank you so much, friend. She says, hi, all. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. I have 3 weeks till I get my associate's degree and start my bachelor's. Now to use up my remaining 150 characters. Look what you've started, PJ. Congratulations on almost getting your associate's degree. That's awesome, and I'm excited for you.
Okay, is this acceptable? Is that better?
Yes, Bradley, look. He has a fake mohawk. He has a hat that has a mohawk on it.
This works by the way. Isn't this nice and warm?
Ears warm?
Yeah. Also,
That's
like,
nice.
I feel like I'm gonna whab it.
PJ, why do you always do this? You know I can't say it. PJ with the super chat. Speaking of things Crystal can't say out loud, hey Alexa, play Despacito. No.
But now it's living in my head.
I don't even know that song.
Also, I see super chats still lingering on top again. Click on them again. Let's give them another round of love.
No, I'm working my way down.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, I'm way behind. I'm trying to give all the super chats some dedicated love.
Everybody's talking as much as you're talking at the same time to each other and you. And
Yes, there's lots of
Everybody's
chatting
excited.
going on.
It's still blurry.
Chris wants to know why I'm talking about people's shorts on the show. You have said much more inappropriate things, so you don't get to judge. Wait, could you just put a cookie in your mouth? And maybe in both of your hands so you can't type. Where are we? How's the mama cat doing? She's alright. She's
over there snoozing. They're all snoozing. And...
You know, Dan made a comment the other day about how she's got a peanut rolling around in her brain. I think we might just call her Peanut. she's
Oh, yeah?
I was trying to do like a little photo shoot with her to try to get a good picture.
Uncooperative.
She's just like, her two eyes look in two different directions and she has no idea what's going on. She's really derpy. Hopefully it's just because she's young and she will grow out of that.
She wants to tend to wabbits, George.
She's cool. Like, she, like, chills with me and stuff like that. Like, we have a good rapport. She hasn't done anything derpy. She just looks...
She's very sweet.
She is kind of derpy.
She's
Kind
down
of
here
a
snoozing,
lot.
though. We can give the cat some snacks in a little bit, but they're kind of snoozing. I kind of don't want to wake the pack.
I missed some stuff, but Christina says, I meant clear lens and cat eyes would be cute. Morgan says, Elisa has a bunch of cat eye ones. Yeah, and I saw someone else said something about going online for glasses. That's absolutely what I do. I have an astigmatism, so I do have glasses, but I very rarely wear them. I just have that issue when I drive at night, and all the lights turn into, like, this big, giant, like, thing that I didn't know wasn't normal until somebody posted it on the internet. And I get headaches because my eyes don't want to work together. I'm kind of peanut-brained in that aspect, I guess. But I do have glasses, and I have some cute ones. When we first met, I had like little wire-rimmed ones that were not bad-looking, kind of tortoiseshell wire rim, gold, whatever. They're all right. Then I got these cute red ones with stars on them, but the red did not go with my skin. It brings out the red in my
You
face.
should definitely get fun glasses. Greg's got these green glasses.
I've
and,
seen
oh
those
my
in the
God.
videos. They're very fun
I
looking.
love them so much. It's just like Greg doesn't have to be happy, but the glasses like is like +1 to
Plus
like,
one to personality.
Yeah, +1 to personality.
Nice.
I like the green. I like the green glasses.
Judy Lacey with the super chat. Thank you so much, friend. Says,
Hi.
just like in grade school, in honor of my birthday today, here is my treat for you and Dan, Crystal. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Everybody wish Judy a happy birthday. And
happy birthday.
Thank you for choosing to spend your birthday with us.
Yeah, and your birthday money on us. Thanks.
Laura.
Thank you. Thank you.
Laura says, are you going to post the recipe? The recipe I did post last night. I spaced out and didn't post it on Monday. I did post it last night. It is on Instagram and the Getting Baker Crystal Facebook group.
You know,
and
we should start posting on the community page on.
You can do that. I spend a lot of time making a little Photoshop thing.
I'll do that.
Last night I did move it to the recipes I made on the show board, but it didn't move apparently. So when I went to pull it up today, it wasn't actually there, even though I know I did it last night. But it is there now. I did do that. What else? Red Wings win 3-0.
Oh, nice. My team was playing before I had left to go here.
So yeah, if you guys didn't see it yet and you want the recipe, you can go on the Getting Baker Crystal Pinterest page. It is now on the recipes I made on the show. The pumpkin roll recipe is also up there, I believe. I think that's way far back. We made that first year.
I'm just gonna sit back here like Glenn Humplick.
From Tom Green Show.
Yeah, was he the one that sat back here?
I didn't remember his name.
Or Gilman, for all you Regis
Amanda
fans.
wants to know, can I go to bed? I was baking for 8 hours today. It's exhausting, isn't it? You do have my permission to go to bed, but
Yeah, I won't do anything entertaining.
please take Chris with you, because when you're not around, he's out of control. He really is. Sam, with our member super chat, thank you so much. Will there be Dan TV stuff again?
Yes.
There will. It's hard. Dan's been traveling. We've had so much stuff going on. We are working on some new stuff that you guys are going to see soon. You guys saw when we started, Dan had a tic-tac-toe game up there.
That didn't work too well. It kind of worked. The word one didn't work. I don't
Look,
know. We've
been working on a lot of back-end stuff.
But yes, there will be more Dan TV. Dan TV was fun.
Keeps jumping. I think I
hate drinking out of mugs because I just feel like Lumberg. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to come in tomorrow.
Laura says, I can't find it. What Facebook page? It's Getting Baker Crystal group. So go to
I can probably post a link.
And search groups.
I can probably
Where's Brittany? No, it's not on RFS Dan. RFS Dan is Dan's stuff. That's his stuff. If you want to know what I'm doing, you need to go to the Getting Baker Crystal group. There's also a page, but don't go on the page because I don't like how the page works. And you're welcome to follow it, but I don't utilize that anymore. It's just there so I can have a group. Morgan says, those chocolate cookies you made were like crack. There you go. Brittany posted the link. Thank you so much, Brittany. You are incredible. I made the salted chocolate brownie cookies to take down for the family Thanksgiving. And I also made, you guys were here last week when we made them. The other cookies didn't turn out well this time. Apologies to the Brightons and everybody else who was there. I ate them after the fact. They were like overly salty. I don't know.
Did you notice like they sat all the chocolate ones went. All the chocolate.
I swear to you guys, when I made them last time, they were really good. This time they did not turn out, and maybe it was because neither recipe tells you to refrigerate the dough, but I made the dough the night before and refrigerated it overnight because that's supposed to help with the melding of the ingredients. Yeah, they were not good.
Sometimes that happens.
Even the chocolate ones did not turn out as well as they did before. Laura, I am approving you are now part of the Getting Baker Crystal group. You can see the post there.
What a fast response time.
It popped up and I happened to glance over. So yes, it is a private group. You asked to join. I approved it. You're good. My dad asked why they were so salty. Yeah, it's a flaked sea salt that goes on top, which the chocolate ones had too. But for some reason, something with the ingredient. Throw them away. I'm not offended at all. They did not. I didn't realize they didn't turn out so good. Last time when I made them on the show, they were amazing. And like, oh my god, I'm adding this to the cookbook. They're absolutely amazing.
I'm taking a picture of Cyber Husky's comment so I can figure out what's going on with the levels.
I got a notice that my level of support could access the home movies review videos, but when I went to watch it, it said I wasn't at the correct level. I think you are, Dan T.
I will go. I snapshotted it so I could read what you said again. So I'll go and do that. But you have the mouse, so I'll have to do that after the stream's over.
Morgan said I thought it was salted caramel, so I was like, whatever. Yeah, there was the salt across the top. Look, I was baking pretty late that night. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Look, at least the chocolate ones were good. This is
Get excused from Crystal.
This is why I always make two things, so if one sucks, everybody can be really happy about the other thing. There we go. All right, shall we get started? Dan, can you put the oven to 350 and make sure you didn't leave anything inside of it? Did you finish my tea?
No, there's more coming.
Okay, thanks. All right, so it wants us to, again, we're making pecan pie cheesecake bars. You know, we're not just like hanging out bullshitting. We're doing some of that. It's been a half an hour. We should probably make something, right? We're going to start with lining a 9x9 baking dish with parchment paper, spraying it so the parchment paper will stick. I can do that. That's easy. I feel like my throat has been destroyed for like the last 2 months.
I know, huh?
Really no fun at all.
Things have been shoved in it. Are you still off the next 2 days?
4 days.
4 days. Oh, because of the weekend, huh?
Yeah, there's also a weekend in there.
All right, 4 days of hanging out.
Yeah, I have a rogue hair over here that's driving me nuts.
Here, spin around with your hands up like a ballerina. Did you ever do that?
I did actually take tap and ballet when I was a kid. You were just groping. Watch out.
I found okay. Okay, what did you say now?
Suddenly you're getting searched.
I took tap and ballet when I was like 4 years old, so I can kick, fall, change.
What? Does that like stop, drop, and roll? I just heard thumping.
I was a kicky kangaroo, and we had to do a little dance like this where we like kicked out our. You can't see me. I'm kicking out my feet, and I had to do this. I did not want to be a kangaroo, so all the pictures of me from my recital, I'm staring into like the wings because there was penguins over there, and I just wanted to be a penguin.
Hold on, were you in a costume?
Yeah, somewhere I think at my mom's house there's still little like mittens and a little pouch that like we had tied around our waist with our little tutus because we were ballerinas, and I was a kicky kangaroo, but I just wanted to be a penguin.
I'll find this picture. when we go over to your mom's for Christmas time, I'll go hunt that one down.
Yeah, it's somewhere around there. But I just wanted to be a penguin. I didn't want to be a kicky kangaroo.
How'd you not get cast as that?
Because my class did the kicky kangaroo.
Oh, it was like that.
Yeah. Can you put that in the trash?
Oh, your teacher sucked.
I know. Were you a Pittsburgh penguin? No, I was a kicky kangaroo. I didn't want to be a kangaroo. Oh, I didn't use Brittany's trick. It's not foil anyway. It wouldn't really work.
Dan, this is a family show. What did I say?
You were groping.
Oh, no, I was grabbing... Groping's canceled. I was grabbing hair.
Mm-hmm. Cyber Husky says, I'm not at the Dan TV level, but got a notification that some of that level's videos were released, so I thought Dan was just giving everyone access to those videos.
Oh my gosh, you're like Jessica Tandy.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Wasn't that the Murder, She Wrote girl? I'll figure that out.
Okay, I need to melt half a cup of butter.
I'll figure this one out, Cyber Husky.
Which is a stick of butter. Did you have some released at the
Hints on how you guys keep kitty glitter out of the cookie would be appreciated. You don't. Sometimes you're like a freaking magician and you'll pull the thing out and it'll be a shish kebab down there and you'll pull some of the... It could be food, it could be Crystal's hair. It's not even cat hair, it's always Crystal's hair. And I'm pulling that thing out and like food stuck to it. It's just like sometimes the puff of hair comes down. You guys know this? And here it comes to your food. And you have a lot of seconds. It's like Missile Command. You have lots of seconds to block its trajectory as it comes down to your food. You can blow it, you can grab it. Sometimes you catch it out of the corner of your eye and it lands on your spaghetti. It's just what happens. It's not that bad, to be honest.
I do clean the kitchen more than any other room in the house. I wipe down the counters a lot. I sweep a lot in here. I try to keep the kitchen as clean as possible.
Right. But there
Precious is the one that sheds the most.
Way.
And it's mostly on the couch.
And Mr. Tails before that.
Yes.
Because the time when there was an orange cap gap, we did not gap.
It wasn't so bad.
It wasn't so bad.
Yeah. But I have literally always said, that's the love. If you find hair in your delicious snacks that I baked, that's the love. That's how you know it's homemade.
It's just how it is.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Not sorry?
It's just how it is. I will say cat hair is thinner than dog hair.
Yes.
So
depends on the cat.
There's that. Mr. Tails will always be number one in my book. Your book of what? Is it Death Note?
Of cats that she oh.
What book? What book are you talking about?
Dan, they're correcting you.
I'm taking off my glasses. I'm done with you, chat.
Angela Lansbury was Murder, She Wrote. Jessica Tandy was the mom in Hitchcock's The Birds. Duh.
Oh my gosh.
And your mom's here. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
We got to see her last weekend. You guys, she has such long hair.
I'm so mad we didn't get a picture. I didn't get a picture with her. I was like,
yeah, why? How could you?
I sat there and I said, I'm gonna do it when she's done talking, and then she didn't. And then
she didn't stop talking.
I ate food, and then now it's now, and I'm like, oh man. I got good stuff. I got sent the video of me getting my face smashed in the cake. Maybe I'll release that for Thanksgiving video or tomorrow.
Somebody must have posted something because my mom said, "Oh, and Dan got his face smashed in a cake." So I don't know if Leslie posted it or somebody posted something because my mom saw it.
It's so
My
fun.
snap.
Did you Snapchat
I
it?
did Snapchat it.
It's I have video of it. So tomorrow I'll post me getting my face smashed in cake. It was fun. It was fun.
I love that your mom saw it on Snap first.
Oh great! Like I don't have to read the chat because it's blurry because I took off my glasses. Hi everybody, I'm Dan. You can just watch me like I'm in the wild.
Morgan says your mom and Tia and Nene were doing all the crap talking in Spanish. Love it. See, that's the reason for you to learn Spanish, so you know when people are talking crap about you.
No, let them talk crap. Talking crap's a spice of life, and if they want to do that where I can't understand, then they should have that right. Why do I need to be a secret spy?
Okay.
You know?
Adele says, what is it with ginger cats and their level of shedding? I used to have a ginger, and I swear he has always been my worst shedding cat. Jason has nothing but orange cats, my brother Jason, and every time I go to his house, I'm just, like, covered in cat hair to levels that I do not experience, even with the amount of cats that we have here. It's ridiculous.
Dr. Detroit Stream Stuff says, Dan's mama's here. Nice. She's single. You could be my stepdad.
Stop it.
Yeah.
You're terrible.
Uh-huh.
She's looking really happy and healthy these days.
She did. I was stoked on how good she looked.
Alright guys, so we are making the crust first. We're going to do 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs. Let me see what this says here. It wants us to okay, so the recipe calls for graham crackers and then you pulse them to turn them into crumbs. I don't like to do that, so I got graham cracker crumbs. So we're going to mix that with the sugar until fine crumbs form. They're already going to be fine crumbs. And then we're going to add the melted butter, and I'm just going to stir it in a bowl. Good enough.
Hey, Marco, shut up.
Marco, you're married.
Okay,
But she is looking really good.
Hold on, are you doing stuff? Where
I'm always doing stuff. What is your problem?
Where are we going? Is it this next?
I'm right here.
What
do you need?
Because this thing's gonna have to show people what's happening, because that's how live streams goes.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Yeah,
I'm new here. I don't really know
Let me keep
that.
mansplaining to you live streams. Okay, so are you using? Is it going in the mixer?
No, first I'm doing this in the bowl. Did you listen to the instructions I gave out? First, I'm mixing this in the bowl.
I was having a quick flashback if Marco
would look good with your mom.
Yeah, so I was over there.
I
Okay,
see.
I just want to make this camera happen. Hold on.
Would you call him Dad?
No,
Poppy.
it'd be Poppy. It'd be Poppy. I call him popcorn for short.
That's longer.
It is longer.
Popcorn is longer than
Oh my
popcorn.
gosh.
Yes,
Okay, I think. Look at the lighting's dull. Nothing like that.
Wilton says, we made banana pudding cookies as our dish to pass at Thanksgiving tomorrow. The ones that Angel suggested that you had made that turned into rocks when you made them as small as they told you to make them. They looked good. I'll have to try those at some point in my life.
I need to know more information.
It's on the Facebook group.
Okay.
Okay, to this we're going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar. Are you moving my things?
Yes! I'm moving your cheese back to the table. I gotta, we have to keep it in focus.
Okay, what?
In focus.
Wilton says, yep, that's it. They're great when they're big and soft.
Bird.
I make the pistachio muffs that I made on the show before with the pudding mix, and it really just adds something that you can't get with anything else. So I can imagine that helps with the cookies.
The banana pudding pie cookie or just banana pudding in the cookie?
It's banana pudding in the mix, yeah.
In my mind, it's a tiny pie. With goo. You know, with
No, not tiny pie.
Oh,
Cookies made with pudding.
okay.
All right. Look, I made a fine blend of crumbs here.
Nice.
Amazing.
I gotta go.
Gorgeous.
I'm gonna go see what the hockey game scored.
3-0. The Wings won. Weren't you listening?
No, real hockey.
Oh.
Not half a season hockey.
The penguins?
Your mom is clarifying here, Dan. Tia Nena was telling me about her stepkids and grandkids, and I don't know why she prefers to tell me in Spanish, but if you notice, I pretty much answer in English.
No, I don't pay attention because I'm not bothered by you talking.
Maybe she's...
like...
Maybe Tia Nena just wants to practice her Spanish. Maybe she has nobody else to practice
Yeah, maybe that's
with.
easier.
Maybe you should practice your Spanish too, Ma.
Yeah.
Because none of your family seems to speak any Spanish.
See?
I don't know why. Where are you stealing my recipe?
It's overtime.
Do I look like I can? Don't you have a phone?
No, I can't do this on the phone.
But you
Did
can't
get a
steal my
lap-
recipe.
you
I
want my
actually
laptop?
am using my recipe.
Carry my laptop down.
I'll let you know what the next ingredient is. It says mixed until the game's over.
Marco
That's-
says I speak Spanish. Look at him trying to hit on your mom here.
I've never seen him speak a word of Spanish.
It's the language of love, Dan.
One time you ordered.
That's Latin.
One time you ordered a Modelo, and that don't count. If you'd like your recipe, I have it here. But
Well, yeah, I need to know what's next. Like, I mixed this, and now I don't know what I'm doing with it.
look, it's right here. It says next, a 1 cup of light brown sugar packed.
That's... You're just picking a random thing. I'm
It's
not
all
even on
gotta
that
go in
layer.
there. Look, we all have to load onto the airplane, right? It doesn't matter whether it's first class or steerage. Like it's all got to go in there.
It's making a tart, Dan. Those are different parts of the ingredient of different parts
Layers.
that you put together.
It's not all... It doesn't all end up
That's-
mixed together.
That's
It's
the foundation for
It's
the house we're
3
about to
different layers that bake. You know this has to go in the oven 3 times.
Those are really nice.
Yeah.
Like one, like lemon bars, like crust and then insides and then outsides.
Yes.
Wow, that's fancy.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute, and I gotta make pumpkin roll. I might make that like in between all this.
Oh yeah.
You just tell me how to help, friend. You can tap me in at any time.
Morgan says, because they were raised in a "you're in America, you speak English," and also apparently nobody wanted to learn. Yeah, Blake took 2 years of Spanish. Doesn't speak Spanish. Hangs out with his friend that's a girl. She speaks Spanish. Her parents
Hey.
only speak Spanish. Do you think this child speaks any Spanish? I'm disappointed.
I took
Really?
a year of Spanish, and our teacher, he was Jamaican,
Nice.
and he wasn't Jamaican. He was like Jamaican. So it was interesting. That's what happens when you don't have to be accredited.
I am the whitest person in this house. I took 3 years of Spanish, and I think I speak more Spanish
You
than
do
anybody
well
in this
at it.
house. I have a client at work that refuses to speak to me in English because he knows that I can speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish like that. Like, not even intermediate. Still beginner level. But he makes me speak to him in Spanish. Except when he came the other day, and you guys, this like 60-something-year-old man stood and talked to me for a half hour about cats. And then I was showing him pictures of my cats, and he said, "Is that your Instagram? Can I follow? What's your Instagram? And we'll follow your Instagram." And this old man followed my RFS Cat's Instagram. He was my 1,400th subscriber.
Did you like throw some like confetti on him?
If I had confetti, I would have.
Congratulations!
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
Husky Mom Bronico said, "I just made 6 pumpkin rolls in the fridge cooling. Fill them tomorrow morning." How do you fill them tomorrow morning? Because once the bread cools, doesn't it crack when you unroll it? I need more information. I make them all at once, like I roll it up and then I make the filling and unroll it and fill it and roll it up.
Get up.
Morgan says, "That's me too. My in-laws only speak Spanish. My husband hardly teaches me. I understand more than I can speak. When I'm around people, very, very rarely, if I am ever around people, I try to speak Spanish. I know people speak Spanish. Spanish-speaking men love when the white girl speaks Spanish. Spanish-speaking women are generally offended. They generally look at me like, "How dare you?"
You can pick up a lot of Spanish from just living in here. Like a lot. I will say, when I worked at the bike shop, one of the dudes that worked there was Mexican and didn't speak Spanish, and the women would come in, and they would start speaking in Spanish, and he's like, "I don't speak Spanish," and they would read him the write-up. That you should be ashamed of yourself. And I was like, "What did he do? They've been in here for like a minute." And there was a few times where they were very, very much irritated that he did not speak Spanish.
Hey Dan, Sam says, "Baja la computadora. Crystal lo necesita."
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
Put down the damn computer because I need it.
That's not what it said because...
Yeah, that's exactly what that
No. All right, Dora.
No, I really do need it.
You can
Like,
look
I'm
at-
just standing here continuing to
said. And that's
stir.
really what that said.
I told you could have it anytime.
Okay, so I have to press this into the bottom of this thing that didn't really go down in here. Let me make sure we're at 350.
Those beeps mean more tea's coming.
Yay, because my throat is raspy. Marie doesn't speak Spanish, but understands it. When people speak it really quickly, I struggle. Like, can you slow it down one word at a time? Sam says, good job, Crystal. Thank you, Google. That was pretty good. See, I know more Spanish than the Mexicans in my house. Go figure.
Not all the Mexicans. Well, you definitely know more than me, but I did that one. That was funny. I was trying not to laugh at that one for a minute.
I can also tell you that there's a party in my pants, and I want you to come. But I won't say that because Dan's mom's here.
Also, there is never a party. That's the thing.
You don't know. You've never been invited.
Here's the cheese.
Thanks, Dan. Did you just pop an ice cube in it for me?
Yeah.
Appreciate you. This is going to be a lot of crust.
Sorry, but you walk on the bottom, so I can walk on the top.
Oh, scrunch up the baking paper, then put it in the pan. It's too late for that now.
Like make it all creased up and stuff?
Right, yeah. I will remember that, though. I did remember Brittany's trick for putting the foil on the opposite side, and that worked. So I will remember that. Thank you, Adele. Protector39, Kathy says, my mother-in-law is from Chile, and her Spanish is different. Yes.
Oh,
I think first 2 years of Spanish that I took in high school, my teacher was from she wasn't from Mexico. She was from, I want to say, like, Peru or something. I'm not really sure. But her Spanish was a little bit different, too. Adele says, sorry, I tried to get it in beforehand, but couldn't type fast enough. No worries. Like I said, I will remember that for next time. I'm just trying to mash this down so it's thinner and firmer, because there's quite a bit of it. Linda says, I know what French words mean, but I'm unable to put them into a sentence. I never learned any French. We're in Southern California, so Spanish is way more helpful. Every job that I've had, there's applicable Spanish to that job, so I learn what's applicable to that job. And then I leave that job and learn new Spanish for the new job. But I can still ask you if you want a bag, because I worked at a gas station. A lot of Spanish is different depending on where it's from, but you can still understand. Yeah, for sure. Like, as long as you know the basics. Alright, I need to trim this because there's too much going on.
All that extra paper gave me really high hopes, then.
4?
Oh, I don't know, maybe that tall.
No, it's not going to be this tall. That would be way too much
You
dessert.
know how I feel about dessert.
Yeah,
That's my
over the
favorite.
top.
Completely, and I always check the menu first to see if their dessert is good, otherwise I don't really want to be there.
Fair enough.
Like, I can get by on some whatever. A burger, whatever. But, oh, you have an amazing dessert? Bring that too. I'll order that with my bill.
I was a little disappointed when we went out to lunch today that there was no dessert.
No, you don't know like long.
Like, not even fried
I
ice
mean,
cream?
look, no, they have it.
Oh.
But, like,
There wasn't any.
nobody stayed for the dessert round. I should have, I didn't take advantage of being able to order a drink at the work lunch. I should have just ordered a dessert with my meal. Just bring some fried ice cream with my enchiladas.
Read it first.
Let me start off with the good stuff. All right. ¿Dónde está la computadora?
It's here behind you.
Process. 10 minutes. Sesame Street used to teach Spanish. I can count to 10 in Spanish because of that. My mom grew up with Japanese neighbors and can't speak a word of Japanese, but she can count to 10 in Japanese, and that just cracks me up. Like, my whole life she's always been like, I can count to 10 in Japanese, and she sure enough can. We learned some Japanese, and my mom can count to 10 in Japanese. Does not know what she's saying, could not pick out an individual number, but she can rattle through 1 to 10. Thanks, Dan.
Sorry, I'm just living my life here.
Yeah, clearly.
This is what it would be like if there was no stream.
This is what it is like when there's no stream.
Yeah.
All right, we got 10 minutes in the oven on that. Dan,
Yeah.
I need my next step.
Oh, schwam.
Okay, don't do anything yet. I think it was 2 cream cheeses for this. I said don't do anything.
I know, but they're in the shootout.
Oh, we are on to... do you remember, because I know you said somebody at Novi asked you about it, who sent me the clear vanilla? Whoever sent me the clear vanilla, I am finally on to the clear vanilla. I don't like to have 2 open things at once, so I had to finish off the other one, but I've got this one.
I was like, I'll bring it out. It's here.
Cup sugar, 2 eggs, teaspoon and 1/8 teaspoon. Okay.
Nice. I'm glad you're off tomorrow and Friday.
I am glad I'm off tomorrow and Friday as well, and Saturday and Sunday. Longest time before more work. And we do have, in case you guys have not checked the calendar, I did post a revised calendar, and we do have an episode of Dantics 2.0 coming up on Saturday. A special Thanksgiving episode.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Please don't.
Gobble, gobble, goo.
Oh, that's what it is. Gobble gobble. Cock-a-doodle. Ooh, there's so many words on the screen.
There are lots of words on the screen. Okay. I need to rinse this out because it's been a minute and it doesn't really look the best inside. Are you winning?
No, well, it's a shootout, so like we missed and then they scored and then we scored, so it's going to the next round.
Are you ahead right now?
No, it's tied.
Okay.
It's tied. But it's almost over, and then, we'll hang out again.
Brittany, always coming through. You got tiebreakers for Saturday's show? Not yet, but I will. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Always appreciate it.
I'm excited for Thanksgiving-themed stuff. I think that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be some Thanksgiving-themed questions,
Yeah.
so brush up on your Thanksgiving trivia. Liz says, my senior year of high school, there were only 2 students in French 4. Blake's friend that's a girl is taking French right now in college, and the teacher apparently keeps harassing her, trying to get her to sign up for French 2. And I'm like, why would she want 2 years of French? Why doesn't she take Spanish? Oh, she's Mexican. She speaks Spanish. I guess a 3rd language is brilliant then. Hannah says, Penguins win?
Yeah, Malkin wins
Yay.
his 1000th game.
Dan will be happy tonight.
Penguins.
At home.
Oh, there's no honey in that. You can't have volume on. I'm gonna get a copyright strike, Dan.
Oh, don't do it then.
Linda with a French joke. Why couldn't the cat count to 5? I'm assuming the last 2 you pronounce or spelled out phonetically because I don't know how to pronounce French. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that like the 99 loof balloons?
No, I don't think it is, but I don't know if I said it right. I don't get it, but I don't really know French.
Somewhere there's a French man laughing.
Somewhere.
Yeah, him and his baguette are laughing. So are we on a waiting time right now?
Sam says, "Será un pilgrim para el programa de juegos?" I think she's asking if I'm going to be a pilgrim for the game show. No. Absolutely not. Kind of you to ask, though. Okay, can I have this?
Yeah, the game's over now.
Okay, can you take this because it's going to be sticky and I don't want to get it on the computer. It's trash.
Okay.
Okay, where the heck are we? We are working on the cheesecake layer now, so we're going to add the cream cheese, sugar, eggs, vanilla, and salt to the bowl in the mixer and mix for 5 minutes. I did see in the notes it said make sure you mix it for 5 minutes. That's very important. No, is Dan going to be a pilgrim? Did I miss a Dan? You didn't put Dan in that sentence. No, Dan is not a pilgrim either. Sorry. What do you know about pilgrims? You're Canadian.
I'm sure some of them escape.
and ran to Canada?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have. And Wilton says, all that Cadbury chocolate's making me hungry. Yeah.
I could eat some in front of you, like, to make it...
That's not very nice.
Well, no, because then you would at least feel, like, satisfied.
No, she wouldn't. Cat Calf wants to know, is that one of the kittens on the bar? No, that is the exact opposite of a kitten. That is the oldest cat in the house, Mooch.
Who's doing really well.
He is. He's doing much better. If you guys missed it, he did get kind of sick just before Dan went to Michigan. We had to take him to the vet. He had to stay overnight for fluids and things. Hang on, there's still plenty on here I need to get off.
He's gonna smell it.
But he's been doing a lot better. Can we try to not make him smell it just yet? Because
Okay, then I'll just toss it in the trash.
I have more to do.
Okay, but as soon as he smells cream cheese, he's gonna go crazy.
He absolutely is. Uh-oh, cream cheese. We're just gonna wake
Doris
up.
knows.
Yes.
Doris knows.
How are the kittens? They are doing well. If you guys don't follow RFS Cats on Instagram, there's been a lot of pictures of the kittens lately.
We'll wake them up. They've spread out now, so soon I'll bring out the snacks when things are in the oven. I'll bring out snacks and the cats will come alive.
Topo has been very excited about having kittens. We've been calling him Stepdaddy. He has pretty much adopted the little girl. That's his little snuggle buddy.
I know.
He plays with them. He watches them all the time.
Yesterday I was watching them play, and she was taking him out around the neck. He just sits there.
She is very tough and scrappy.
He sits there and he whacks at her, and she jumps on his neck and tries to pull him to the ground, and then she cries like a baby.
She does.
And then I'm like, who's hurting the kittens?
And she's on top of the...
And yeah, and it's her, Topo. And then they go snuggle up on the top of the cat tree.
Yeah, they're best buds. He loves having kittens around.
They do snuggle with the other cats. So the one was bathing on Rizzo.
Yes. Yeah, Rizzo's still not too sure how she feels about it, but she was bathing the little baby girl.
There's still a little pack. There's still a little pack in the 6 o'clock hour. They're still jumping on the bed. The mom jumps up.
The
And then,
6 a.m. hour.
Yep, the mom jumps right up on the bed and at my face, and then here comes the two on each side. Shoo, right up on the bed, and then it's time to fight and lay in between my legs like they're in the trenches. And then the mom's all like, oh, I'm just going to accidentally drag my tail across your face. And
She loves to get all up in your face while you're sleeping. Oh, do you smell it now? Can you guys see him? He smells it. Sam says, I know what a pilgrim is. Canadians know a lot more than you think. Then why do you guys always complain that you don't know American stuff when we do American trivia?
Yeah.
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 Sticker thief. Take that. Did Dan get all of his stuff from Michigan, or is it still in transit? The sword, I didn't ship the sword yet, but I got the other stuff. All the snacks were consumed. Like, we opened up the box and we ate all those. Terry made a
A whole bag of gummies went right away.
Immediately.
all the gummies, all the peanut M&Ms. But those bags of snacks, remember Cyber Husky, those bags of snacks, the meat bits? We ate most of them with a charcuterie board, and then there was like an eighth left, and then I gave it to Blake, and then he ate the rest of them. So they were really good. So yeah.
Mooch knows what's up. Dan, there's packaging there if you want to make him happy. We'll put it over there on the counter. Mooch. Christine says, I just got here. I forgot you were baking. It's cool. I forgot to post my recipe and let you guys know that I was baking. But here we are. We are making Pecan Pie Cheesecake Bars. We are 1 minute from the crust coming out. We're making the cheesecake filling at the moment.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Cream cheese is his favorite.
I looked up what a snozberry is. It's derogatory.
Oh, good to know.
I don't remember specifically.
Okay,
but I remember
so
going, oh.
to our 2 whole packages, 16 ounces of cream cheese, we're going to add 3/4 cup sugar, 2 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla, and an 1/8 teaspoon of salt. It says to mix it with a whisk, but the cream cheese is a little too thick for that, so that's not happening. I'm not trying to break my whisk. So 2 eggs. Three-quarter cup sugar. 1. Oops. Don't forget I put 1 in there. little crusty. We're good, we're good. Ooh, Three,
Mooch looks good on camera.
Griffin is intently watching Mooch. Is that a rooster on that bottle? I believe it is. It's a cock-a-doodle-doo. So a teaspoon of this fancy pure clear vanilla extract. In kombucha.
That's it. You had a lot. That's all. How about we go back to this position? Funk.
Oh, he did not like that.
No.
Not one
Not much
bit.
on my knuckle. That's it. Oh, he's all like
He's
food. He's all food driven right now.
Yeah, you pulled out his favorite snack. How could he not be? All right, let me get some of this cream cheese off of the sides so we can mix.
Did your dice make it safely? Oh yeah, that did for sure. I hunted up on my little thing over there.
What was it?
The little dice jewelry that Cyber Husky made me.
Oh, yes.
Those are really neat. Greg and I were wearing them throughout the convention. Are you good? Are we good? Did I keep you down?
Okay, I think at this point I can switch to the whisk, which I'm going to need to because it's kind of clumpy and the whisk will help that not be so clumpy.
I have nothing in my hands.
He's going to double check, just to be sure.
That's it.
He's like, yep, that was just a finger.
He's disappointed in you, Dan.
Yeah, now he's gonna set his sights on the next target.
Which is probably that rubber spatula.
Probably.
Marco says, run them likes, folks! Yes, if you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. It does help us with algorithm-y things. And I see about half of you have done it. If the other half of you could just hit the thumbs up, it will really help.
Mm-hmm.
Is Blake coming for Thanksgiving? Yes, Blake is here now. He will be going to spend some time with his mom's family, I think in the early afternoon. And then he told my mom today that he's going to try to get out of the other thing and come here for dinner with us.
Yay. Which I'm excited for tomorrow and cooking stuff and eating
Just
the cooked stuff.
Step away from the paprika, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's cool.
Alright, so it says this has to go for 5 minutes. So I'm going to set a timer because I'm going to forget how long it's been.
Wow, really? 5 minutes?
Yeah, you want to really get it like incorporated and fluffy. You don't want like cream cheese chunks in there. Yeah, you got some cream cheese, bub. That's it. Your stomach says you're not allowed to eat so much.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you had a very expensive visit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're not gonna feed you fellowship today.
Are you going to watch the Macy's parade? As Blake said last night, Dan always puts it on and makes us watch it. So
You'll be sleeping.
I will sleep through the whole thing. But they run it throughout the day, and Dan has it
I'll
on.
put it on for a while.
We are also going to watch the new Christmas Story movie.
Yes,
That
I'm
is our
excited
plan.
for that.
My mom is very excited for that. I think it's on Peacock. She does not have Peacock.
HBO?
Oh, is it HBO?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
okay.
one's on HBO.
Gotcha. Yeah, she does not have the ability to watch it, so I told her about it, and she's very excited to watch it. Hannah posted a picture. Let me see. I have no notification. Let me see if I can find it in the RFS Cats group. Why are you not? Ugh.
Yeah, That's the noise you make.
I hate Facebook. There's a... Oh, we don't have side cam. Dan took away my side cam. There's Hannah's kitty watching my kitty.
Cute.
Oh, Jason. Christine says the dog show is on tomorrow, too. Mooch needs the food. He needs to lose some weight. Lose some weight? He needs to gain some weight. No, he went to the vet, the emergency vet, actually, a couple weeks ago because he was throwing up some blood. And they said he had some blockage, and it might have been from something that he ate. Turns out he's okay. He was on a bunch of fluid and some medication, but we're trying to be careful with what he eats. Don't you worry, he eats plenty. Kim, PJ's mom, because you can't be your own person, you're just PJ's mom. We have friends who are Rockettes. They are in the parade, so we'll definitely be watching. That's so cool. That's really awesome. Wilton says, when we get home from the big family get-together, we will watch my favorite Thanksgiving movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Christina with another super chat. Thank you so much. Oh, look. Did this come up before when you guys were super chatting? Dan made this. Alicia. She made us a new little drawing to add Precious to our group of cat art. So that popped up. I didn't see those pop up before, Dan. I don't know if they did. Christina says, I really enjoyed the new Christmas Story. Hope you guys do too. I've heard nothing but good things about it. And obviously, like, who doesn't like the Christmas Story movie? That's a good movie. So I'm excited to watch that.
I'm excited for it too. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Yes, thank you.
I am happy. I am happy for it. Like, I want to see it. I want to see that one, and Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds have a holiday movie out I want to see as well. That one's on Apple TV, and I don't think I have an Apple TV. What are we doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow? We're gonna cook food here and hang out. Your mom's coming over.
Yeah, we host the Thanksgiving here at our house.
Yeah.
We don't really have a lot of family around.
No,
so,
we did the family thing last weekend.
Yeah, with your family.
Yeah.
And then my mom comes over.
Can you come back, please?
I can.
Lower. Up and down. Oh, thank you. So we'll do stuff here, and then we'll put on holiday fun stuff on the TV. And it'll smell like food all day, and we'll eat, and then we'll go lounge on the couch and slowly not do any Black Friday stuff anymore. You remember that? Remember that? Like, you'd get up early and go shopping, and you'd be worn out over the weekend, and now, like, nobody's got plans for the weekend.
No, I'm just happy to have days off.
This sounds sick.
It's fine.
It don't sound the
It's
best.
fine.
So I'm happy just to, like, be able to hang out. Crystal will be off for a bunch of days, so it'll be nice to hang out with Crystal for 4 days.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe we can play some board games?
yeah, so we'll do some stuffs.
That's my hair. I swear I didn't wear your hat.
It'll be fun.
Hannah's offended that I have not seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
I haven't seen that one either.
It just never came into
It
my
was
life.
popular when it came out, but like it didn't have anything I wanted to see in it. Apple TV has a 3-month free trial right now. I know, but I blasted through it.
Yeah, we've used
Like
it for
a year
free
ago.
trial.
Yeah.
Like a couple of times. This is not for you, love.
How was
What is
Novi
in the
Dan?
microwave and can it come out 'cause
How's
it's
the
cheesy?
Novi Dan? Novi was fun. Oh yeah, I was making a burrito.
I'm gonna give this just one more minute because I do see some little clumpy bits in there. Wilton says, Dan, you don't like funny?
I just no, but like when I was a kid, it probably came out in like what, like 1990 to 89, 90. So I'm like 10 or 11. So no.
No.
You know, I was watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I would love to watch it as an adult. I like John Candy.
Marco said the first not positive thing I've ever seen about the new Christmas Story movie, that it's trying to be like the original. Well, yeah, it's a sequel. That's how it works. That new Sylvester Stallone show is good. I don't know anything about that.
From the makers of The Sopranos and Yellowstone, it was called something or another. But
What are you advertising for them?
right, that's because when we were in the hotel room at Novi, this one time at Novi, we were in the hotel room, and the Super Collie girl, the Sarah was like all excited about this Tombstone movie show that was gonna come on. And so it was on the TV in the bedroom because we couldn't figure out if it was going to be on MTV or not.
MTV,
I know, it
that's
was
still a
riveting,
thing?
right? So, yeah, all they
I need
do
you
is...
to help with Mooch.
All they do is play Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory.
Right.
That's all they do. Every time we were playing a game and I'd look over and all I hear was Chanel West Coast going... or whatever laugh that she has, like Woody Woodpecker.
Pretty much spot on.
Right. So the commercials in between that were for this show with Sylvester Stallone.
Huh, I did not know he had a show out. Alright, this is nice and creamy. Mooch, you need to stay back.
Doris went to the Christmas Story house. What happened there? Did you like take a picture outside of it or did you just wave at the house? Cat Novi should be a thing. Heck no.
They do CatCon out here in LA.
It's so stimulating there.
No. Mouse. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Mom says Happy Thanksgiving, Crystal.
Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so our next step is to pour this onto the graham cracker crust and smooth it out, and then we're going to put it in the oven for 20-30 minutes. Nice big range there.
It is, huh?
Yeah, not like 25 to 30, but 20. Dan, I need help. He knows what's going on here, and he wants to be part of it. Dang, to the ground, Mooch.
I need to buy some time.
That's all you get. He's back.
I know. He's fast.
Yeah, when there's cream cheese involved, he don't mess around. All right, so I'm just kind of mushing it into the corners here.
The Christmas Story house is for sale. Can we please? Can I have more information, please?
It's for sale, like it's an actual house, and you can buy it.
I need a price.
There you go. That's it. That's got sugar and stuff in it. You don't need any more of that.
The house had issues though, like the furnace didn't work, or what's the basement? What's the basement heater called? Furnace. Did the Bupkis's dogs live next door? I can't deal with that. I have cats.
You know that was just a movie, right? Oh, Mooch, you got to have a taste. Don't worry, you'll like it better tomorrow after it's cooked and cold.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 to 30 minutes until the cheesecake starts to set a bit. So it shows pictures and it looks like a little like yellowy brown on top. So we'll start with 20 and see where that puts us.
Okay. I'm down with that. The Goonies house is up for sale for $1.6 million. Oh man, it looks like I better find One Eye Willie's little sack of treasures if I'm gonna buy that one, right?
Better.
Right. Tapatio or Cholula? Cholula when I can afford it. Tapatio when I'm, on Strug Row. Cholula's expensive as heck.
Okay, I think I need to wait a minute because that has to cook 20 to 30 and it wants us to make this like caramelized pecan thing.
Want my burrito?
Absolutely not. Did you read Marco's comment, Tapatio or Cholula?
Yeah, I did.
Both. Both in this house. All the hot sauce in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to get another box of cream cheese out for...
Frank's is alright. That's not my go-to for sure. Bye, Foxy Koala. Have a good night. Have a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Not today, though. Like, today it's not.
No happy Thanksgiving today.
No, it's Thanksgiving Eve.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Thanksgiving Eve.
Alright. I need to chop these up. These are already chopped, but I think I want to go a little bit finer with it.
Yeah, the chopper?
What?
Are you gonna put it in the chopper?
Maybe. They look chopped finer than what I have here, so I think so.
I don't know, kind of hanging around.
In other cat-related news, my mother just informed me that she's got a backpack for her little deaf cat.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I don't know about these backpacks because here's the thing.
Terry's mom got a backpack for her cat.
They're in Vegas for New Year's, but that's my mama and her cat. I don't remember its dang name.
For New Year's or for Thanksgiving?
Whatever.
Whatever holiday's happening.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Fair.
The cat backpack's interesting, but I don't see any of our cats being stoked about it.
No. Maybe Topo, but he might be a little bit big.
Topo's afraid of like
The wind.
Outside.
anything. Yeah, you knocked on the door because you forgot your water inside here, or whatever it was. You knocked on the door, and he went running. The two kittens ran to the door.
All right, Dan, I need you to go turn down the volume because this is very high pitched.
Okay.
Bear with us, guys. I'm going to use the food processor, and it's really loud, so he's going to turn down the mics. To do though.
Okay, let me know. I'll turn it back on. It's back up.
That will turn to dust quick. Yes, I just wanted to chop them a little finer. I don't want big old nuts all over the top of this. Okay, turn it down. We're good. So I'm gonna cook this with corn syrup, brown sugar, heavy cream, butter, salt, and vanilla in a pan. And it's gonna make like caramelized pecans, I guess. What type of nuts are they? Chopped pecans. Pecans? 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 I don't know.
Yes.
Nobody knows how to really say it.
It's not like caramel.
Although Jason told me it's not pecans and sent me a picture of a can of peas, so now I remember that it's not pecans. Cat Calf is going to bed. Well, thank you for hanging out with us. And have a happy Thanksgiving. I don't remember what I had a fork out for. I think I'm done with that. So... Okay, so these are going to get added after we boil everything in the pot. How much pecans? It is 2 cups. I think. I think that's what I used. Let me double check. Yeah, 2 cups of chopped pecans. And you can just leave them. I bought the bag of chopped pecans, but I wanted them a little bit finer. I didn't want them like, you know, they're not whole pecans, but I still wanted them finer than what they were. So I just ground them a couple pulses in the food processor. Like toffee almost. I'm hoping. That's what it sounds like the set of ingredients is going to give me, so that'll be good. So I'm going to get everything into the pot and get it like stirred up and ready to go. I never started my timer. I don't know how long it's been in there. Maybe 5 minutes. I don't know. It said 20 to 30. We'll see what happens. So we're going to do a whole cup of light brown sugar. Mooch, that's all. There's nothing else for you. Cream cheese is gone, bud. It depends on how southern your accent is, whether or not it's pecan or pecan. I have no southern accent. We were as far from a southern accent as you could possibly get, so I have no idea how to say it.
It's probably not peckin either.
Probably not peckin. That's probably absolutely wrong. Fresh brown sugar, no lumps. That's the best.
I love fresh brown sugar.
Dan, can you get me the heavy cream out of the fridge? I think it's on the bottom shelf. sounds like the pecan pie filling. Yes, they are pecan pie cheesecake bars, so it should be like a pecan pie. Just tasty tree nuts. Maybe I'll call them that from now on. We're making tasty tree nut cheesecake bars.
I got it.
I know how to pronounce tasty and
Who
tree
said
and
that?
nut. Gina.
Need more tea?
You can top me off. Don't touch my tasty tree nuts.
Malt.
Alright, so we're going half a cup of this.
You like that heavy cream over milk every time, huh?
Heavy cream is different, and it does something different with the recipe and just makes it better. Probably not the best for you, but if it was not so bad for you, hey, get back. If it was not so, it's not bad for you, but it's not like the healthiest, I would put it in everything. Anything that calls for milk, cereal, why not? And then half a cup of light corn syrup. Hey Dan, can I borrow a hand? Can you just hold this?
Brittany
Stop,
said-
don't move.
Brittany asked if the audio was still turned down.
Is it, she seems
maybe.
quiet.
No, it's the same. It's the same, but thanks. It does look quieter for some reason.
I blame Dan. Cereal? Yuck. I don't know. It makes everything better as far as I can tell.
I'm not against it. I've never tried. I will try.
I will probably use the rest of this to make some whipped topping to put on pancakes.
Oh.
And then I will make pancakes.
What do you make pancakes? Crystal makes the best pancakes.
I love making pancakes.
Facts, friend. Friend, we're gonna find a hotel that does midnight bedside. I promise.
Okay, so I got the corn syrup, the heavy cream, the brown sugar, a quarter cup of butter,
Yeah, I don't want to eat this in my cereal.
a half a teaspoon of salt. Thick, creamy cereal. You don't like your cereal thick and creamy? Come on. And a whole teaspoon of vanilla extract. One just has higher fat content than the other, and it makes it tasty.
By a lot.
I mean, I'm already at whole milk, so.
Ooh, that was a little extra vanilla.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh.
This vanilla does smell really amazing. Thank you again to whoever sent this, because I'm sorry I don't remember. Oh, Beer and Bug says, I have the stuff to make Dr. Pepper chocolate cupcakes. I just need to do it.
Do it.
What are you waiting for? It's literally baking night.
Yeah, do it now. What's wrong with you?
I love barbecue.
What's wrong with you,
cereal.
bro?
William says, I'm talking about cold crunchy cereal, not hot cereal. Me too. Alright, so this obviously is going to go on the stove, but I just want to kind of wait until the other stuff is ready. That way this isn't just sitting. But I wanted to incorporate the ingredients. No such thing as too much vanilla. Much like garlic, you measure it with your heart. We made some homemade potato soup, which was really amazing. And it called for 1 clove of garlic. Who ever put 1 clove of garlic in anything? Ever? Like, tell me. I'm sure some of you out there don't like garlic. But for those of you who like garlic, did you ever just make something with 1 clove of garlic?
Look, Twilight was popular, so these recipes are for the vampires.
No.
So you gotta go light on that garlic.
I'm a werewolf.
Never in my life have I ever gone light on the garlic. Did you ever find the crunchy nut cereal? No. No, I don't think we have it out here. Didn't we look online? I think it was.
Yeah, that wasn't happening.
Yeah, it's not an American thing. We like our cereals full of sugar, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you eat garlic cereal? Would you eat oops all garlic? And it's just like garlic nuts.
With heavy whipping cream on top?
Yeah, and cereal.
I'd
I
try
had
it.
garlic ice cream.
Ooh, yeah, but our garlic ice cream sounds good though.
It's fire. I was really impressed.
That's blasphemy, only 1 clove, right? Like, when a recipe calls for 1 clove, I kind of
Yeah.
side-eye the whole rest of the thing. Like,
It said one
do you even know how to cook?
Right?
It said 1, we used 6, friend.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we times 6. And honestly, when I ate it, I'm like,
It could have
think we should use more garlic next time. Like, I could easily use a whole bulb of garlic.
We're going 8 to 10
Yeah.
next time.
Oh.
The movie was called Cloverfield Lane, and they're like, nah, man, it's 10 Cloverfield Lane. Wait,
Facts.
that would be garlic cloves. Sorry, wrong item.
Okay, and then we're adding to this a 1/4 cup, which is a 1/2 stick of butter.
Butter.
I have to hide this or Mooch is going to eat it.
He's eyeing the butter, I see.
Yeah.
I see him looking at it already.
He does not mess around with butter and cream cheese. Tried to go to the store. No eggs, no flour, no milk, no butter. I don't need any of those things, but I did get a stuffed crust pizza. Well, at least you got the important stuff, right? Aldi had butter on sale, the like real actual butter, which, as you guys may have heard, I've been using lately over the cheap stuff that's $1 a box. Real butter's very expensive. They had it on sale for $2.99. And I'm like, well, I know you can freeze butter, but I went in with 1 bag and I started the bag with bread and hamburger buns. So then I had to juggle all the heavy things. I was by myself. I was kind of getting over being sick. I just needed to hurry up and grab like bread and basics, eggs. But I'm like, oh, the butter's on sale. Let me grab butter. And I could only carry 2 of them. And I'm like, I'll come back and get more later. They've been out of butter for the last week and a half. No more butter in the entire store.
Oh, is that why you were asking me about butter today when I was at the store?
Yeah, because it was on sale for $2.99 a box.
There wasn't any butter. There was milk and eggs.
But I
there was
screwed
no
up,
butter.
and I should have gotten more butter when they had it there when it was on sale. Because now they have none. And by the time they have some again, it's probably not going to be on sale. Brittany said, I read that if the photo for the recipe has pale hands in it, you double the spices. I can't argue with that. Husky Mom Veronica says, in Pennsylvania, the butter was on sale for $2.49. I bought 24 of them and froze a lot. Yeah, ours was $2.99, and I was dumb and only bought 2 boxes. I had no idea it was going to sell out and just be done. Like, they always have butter, right? I'll just get more next time. I don't have enough hands to juggle anymore. They had a limit of 6. I should have just gotten 6. Although, my freezer's very full. Moon16 is here and says, hi, hello. Christine says, I've never had clear vanilla. Is it the same? The smell is definitely different. It is a product of Mexico. I've seen it, and I got the Milk Bar cookbook from Dan's mom for my birthday, and they do talk about the clear vanilla, and the clear vanilla is the way to go. The smell is very much different. It does not smell at all like... When you smell the imitation, like vanilla extract, it smells kind of almost alcohol-y or something. Like it doesn't smell like sweet and good. This smells like a treat. I don't know. It smells amazing. I hope you can taste it in here. We'll see. I'm not just going to taste it because, ew. Marco says, long live Mexico. Limit 6 here too. I went back 4 different times and somehow made room in the freezer. I should have done the same thing. How do they enforce item limits, especially if you use self-checkout? Our Aldi does not have self-checkout yet. I know they're starting to roll those out at Aldi's. Ours does not have it. So the cashier would tell you, hey, you can only buy 6 of these. And yes, whoever said this looks like gravy, Marco, it does look like gravy. Absolutely. I assure you it does not smell like gravy. It smells amazing. I'm sure it's going to smell even better when it starts cooking. So when the cheesecake stuff is done, we have maybe about 10 minutes left on that. We're going to throw this on the stove while that cools a little bit. And bring it to a boil over medium heat, stirring constantly, and then cook it for 1 more minute after it comes to a boil, and then we'll put the pecans in it. How are you guys? We are doing well. We are just making some pecan pie cheesecake bars. And then after that, I'm going to be up all night making pumpkin rolls so that I can make all of Marco's dreams come true. Does it smell like fried farts and garlic? No, that's what you smell like, right? That's what I imagine. You're a boy. That's what you smell like. That's what little boys' rooms smell like all the time, right? What are you doing over there?
Hanging out.
Just in your own world?
Yeah, just hanging out.
No, it smells like vanilla and brown sugar and amazingness. I like the clear vanilla when I make white cake or frosting. It keeps it whiter. I can imagine that. when I make something, I've talked about this before, when I make something where I think you're going to be able to taste the vanilla, I like to use better vanilla. I still use the cheap stuff because it's cheap if I'm making something where I know you're not going to taste it. If there's a more overwhelming flavor in it, why am I going to bother putting the really good stuff in it when you're not going to taste it anyway? Marco says, I'm only 29 years old. Bro, you were in junior high with Dan, and he is far from 29, so don't try to fool
I
me.
didn't tell you how he was Marco
Doogie
Button.
Howser?
He was Marco Button. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. Marco and I were in junior high,
But he was a baby?
he was 9.
That math still doesn't add up.
He was 9 months.
Oh, I see.
Still inside, the mom's.
Right, his mom took him every day in her
9
stomach.
months, yeah.
Shut your mouth.
I talked to him through a stethoscope.
Through a
A
what?
stethoscope.
A what?
A stethoscope.
Do you think that word starts with a TH?
You're putting it in the wrong place, Dan. Steph.
Hold on, I gotta do it.
Are you sure you're not drinking?
Stethoscope.
There you go. It only took 4 tries.
Yeah, sucker and succotats.
Right?
What?
So for a what?
Oh no. Oh no.
Bjorn Bug said, asbestos smoke?
Oh no.
Marie says Marco's been 29 for 13 years, right? Helen is here. Hello, Helen, with her member super chat. Thank you so much, friend, for being a part of our fam. Hi, Crystal and Dan. It's been a while since I've been able to join you. So busy with work. How are you doing? We're doing well. I doubt it is the case for you, but here in America, it is Thanksgiving tomorrow, the most gluttonous of all holidays, where you make a big giant dead bird and all the carbs, and maybe a vegetable or two, and then all the desserts. So we are making dessert. We're making pecan pie cheesecake bars.
I'm excited.
Clear vanilla is good. It's used for products that have color in them because you don't want to color products. I always use the good stuff. I would love to use the good stuff all the time, but it's not cheap. So, luckily, lots of you guys have sent us. I'm excited for this. I really hope this tastes good. I'm excited to use it in something like a frosting where you're really gonna taste it, because the smell is definitely better. I do like to. I've talked about it before. I go to like a Home Goods or Ross or something like that and try to see what they have on the cheap. Sometimes the vanilla will be on clearance and I will stock up on it.
In this story, am I there?
Sometimes you are there.
Oh,
and then
nice.
you're like, buy everything you want. Dan has no chill when it comes to like budgeting or anything. He's like, get 10 of them. And I'm like, they're $10 each. It's okay, get 10 of them. Not
I'm
happening.
encouraging.
I will give you that. Meanwhile, I have Blake on my other shoulder like, you don't need that. Are you really trying to buy more ice cream? You don't need more ice cream. You got 4 ice creams in the fridge. Blake is the judgmental parent. I need to blow my nose. Would you like to come entertain for a moment? You don't have to. Dale says, no wonder they call you Doofy, Dan.
Oh, here I am.
Is Dan on timeout? No.
No, I was just chilling.
He's free now.
I was just chilling over here. I was just chilling. Hi, everybody. It's me. It's me, Dan. I have a fidget spinner on the back of my phone, so it spins. You're gonna get in trouble.
I'm only stirring.
But how do you know it's not counterclockwise? You have to go with the grain.
Dan, I'm a witch.
Just like a side note.
There's a reason I'm stirring certain directions. I
Does
know what
it-
I'm doing.
Does it have to do with your ovaries and the moon?
No, not this time. Look, TBI, my TBI, that bridge, that little bridge that says, say that one, don't say that one. Busted. If you ask, I shall tell you. It's not that kind of witch magic.
You're like the potion lady.
I can be. You just tell me what you need, Dan.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Thanks, Helen.
Hi, all. I like the Dan emoji.
Hurry back! How come we have so much pistachio jello? How much can I buy you so many pistachio jello boxes?
Because I like to make pistachio muffins, so I always make sure I have pistachio pudding
Like my
mix
girl,
in the cupboard in case I feel like making them. Can you move, please? And then my Ibotta app had a rebate on it, and since I know I'm going to eventually use it, I made you buy as many as I could, which was 5. And they're I think they're $1 a piece, aren't they?
Are they
like
for
that?
muffins?
That's what I said. Because I like to make muffins, so I keep them in there to make muffs.
P.S. Those pistachio mugs, fire. Do them, guys.
They're really good. I don't think I've made them since we had the oven issue and they burned when our oven was not cooking right. Okay, I need to check on this because they were in here for a few minutes before I started the timer. We are not browned yet, so we're going to go a few more minutes.
It needs to be brown top.
Pistachio is my favorite kind of pudding. I have never actually made it just as a pudding. I've only made it as muffins. I'm sure I would like it. I like pistachio. Gina says you look like you don't feel good.
He's probably really
What?
warm.
You look like you don't feel good. What's up? Hold me back. What's up?
Don't worry, Gina. You can take him. He doesn't know how to
up?
fight. Is that a real cat? Yeah, it's a real cat. Watch. Hi.
Well, like the Sabrina the Teenage Witch Cat did that.
Oh.
And that thing was a robot.
It's real. All the cats are real. This one just likes to sit here. This is Mooch. The name is because he likes to mooch all the foods.
Mm-hmm.
And so he has his standing Friday night, or this week, Wednesday night spot of sitting here in case cream cheese comes out. If you missed it earlier, we did use some cream cheese on the last layer of this
He
recipe.
loves cream cheese.
And as soon as I started mixing it, he could smell it. He woke up and his head went up and he started sniffing the air. Cream cheese is his favorite. Where are we? I like that they asked, is that a real cat? You must be new here, friend. There's so many cats here, and every single one
We
of them
can
is
give
real.
him snacks. You want to make him come alive? Do you have time or?
Wait, what does he like more, cream cheese or carrots? Cream cheese for sure.
Yeah, that might be his
For
number
sure.
one now.
That is his favorite. When he was a kitten, you go through phases of things you like to eat. I was really big on a croissant with a slice of melted provolone inside, like warmed in the microwave a little bit, and some key lime pie yogurt, and that was his jam. He would climb up on top of me trying to get at it, and he loved it. Was Mooch always his name, or did he start out with a different name? No, you see how long it takes me to name cats. So long that one of our cats is literally named Kitty, because we never came up with anything, and we just called her Kitten, which got shortened to Kitty. The 3 new cats still don't have names. They're just baby boy, baby girl, and mama. He had no name, and then he mooched all the food, and then I called him Mooch. Terry, when we were teenagers, had a cat named Mooch, and I always loved that name. So it always kind of stuck in my head, and then, when he mooched the food, I'm like, we gotta have a Mooch. Which, by the way, is short for Muchissimo. That's his full name. And apparently his last name is Mosley, according to the vet, because when they pulled it up on the screen, it said Mooch Mosley, and I said, well, apparently he's yours in the divorce.
He will definitely be your problem.
I need help with something food-wise. Anyone ever made home turkey breaststroke before? I don't know what those words mean, and I'm a vegetarian, so no. Nope. My friend wants to pet your cat. I'm sorry. I'll pet my cat for you. You know you can go to the shelter and they let you pet cats?
I think that's amazing.
Are we done yet? I'm ready to make this part of things. Alright, let's see if we're brown enough yet. Nope. It does look very fluffy and like marshmallowy. It's can you bring that camera over here so we can see, is the cord long enough? Maybe. Nobody wants to hear that. Not even me. Look how fluffy and marshmallowy it looks.
It's gonna be so fluffy.
I'm very excited. I hope this turns out good. I've never tried this recipe before. Beer and Bug with the super chat. Let's see if this works. Hashtag pets for Mooch. Terry will pet him for you. There you go. It worked technically. My friend wants your cat. Sorry, that's my cat. Again, you can go to the shelter and there's lots and lots and lots of cats. You can adopt one today. Beer and Bug, there you go. That's you get our cartoonized cats on the screen. Moon 16, this is my 15-and-a-half-year-old cat that I've had for like a third of my life. Almost a third of my life? Almost half my life? Something like that.
Everything has a price.
Yes. This is my old man. You can't have my cat. Your friend can't have my cat. But there are plenty of cats out there. If you go to the shelter, there's lots of little kittens and they're so adorable. My mom's been going to the shelter lately because she was going to take the kittens and then Dan said no.
Oh wait, I'm the stopper? Or you just need an excuse?
You said we can't separate them, and she didn't want to take the mom, and she just wanted the kittens, and then she's like, "Let's just take the mom."
So
then.
it sounds like she didn't qualify.
Because
it sounds like she
because
didn't,
Dan said you can't separate.
It
them.
sounds like she didn't qualify for the background check.
Yes, and then she's trying to call dibs on Precious. She's like, "Just give me Precious then." I was like, "No, you can't have Precious."
The negotiation
She
period,
told
yes.
me today, because she's like, it's just something about meeting the kittens or something. I'm like, "Oh, they're not going to care about you." And she looked at me all offended. I said, no, they don't care about us. Like, they're so involved in each other, like, they don't need humans. They're just here for the thumbs to give them food. And she's like, "Well, Precious better care about me." Like, she's going to be all offended if she comes over here, because he used to come, before I worked there, that was like, he would come in and hang out in her office and eat food off of her desk and stuff. She always fed him orange chicken when they'd get Chinese food.
Oh, nice. Okay, so how long until you have to, like, function with the cooking stuff before we have to wait again?
I have to bring this to a boil on the stove, but I don't want to start it until this comes out.
But, like, that's any minute?
Yeah, I can probably, I just don't want to finish this and have it sitting.
Okay.
Because it's, like, caramelized, and I don't want it to, like, harden and thicken.
I don't want to wake up the cats until we can give them snacks. But
Yes,
if you're
and then,
about to-
okay, so this is going to go back in for 40 minutes.
Okay, so when this goes back in, we can... 40 more minutes?
Yeah, but don't worry, I have pumpkin roll to make. So I can get started on pumpkin roll. We're not tasting this tonight on the show, and it's already almost 8 o'clock. So I think we're going to make the topping, we'll put the topping on it, and we'll put it in the oven. And then we're going to call it. Like, my throat is killing me from talking so much. Like, I enjoy hanging out with you guys, but my throat is destroyed.
You can just mime it up.
Herfendurfen, like that?
Okay, that was more Muppety.
I don't know. I don't know how to mime.
That was the Swedish chef. By
was-
Swedish, I mean Italian.
Auntie Ange pointing out, many communities you can walk a couple blocks and there are plenty of cats who need a home. Again, this is how we've got all our cats. Except for, well, Precious we still found outside. Yeah,
They come
they're-
knocking on the door with their suitcases and both
They
hands.
do. They're like, "Hey, heard you got some room here and some food."
This one came with kids.
Oh, look, I brought my
Yeah, this one brought her whole damn family, and we're like, all right. Like, she may be kind of peanut-brained, but she knew where the food was and how to get her and her kids taken care of. And look, it's adorable because she's not so, like possessive and scared and stuff like that. Like, she's chill. I don't even know where she is right now. She was sleeping down at
She's
the foot of the
sleeping down
bed.
over there at the foot of the bed.
She's, like, comfortable and chill, and that makes me happy. All but Kamiko. Yes, Kamiko was the one we requested to be brought to us, but she was going to be dumped out on the street, too. So, technically, we did kind of rescue her from the street.
Let's just keep them along.
Oh. They know a sucker when they see one. My
Yeah,
cats are like that. Yeah. Yeah, there is no shortage of kitties, I'm afraid. Yeah. They're just everywhere. And that's why as soon as we get them, we go and get them fixed. Let's get them spayed and neutered and be done with it. Bob Barker was right. Spay and neuter your pets, people. We don't need more cats in this world. I mean, we need all the cats, but I don't need any more cats. They just keep showing up. They won't stop.
Don't stop.
They won't.
Joe at work tried to tell me yesterday that I need to take this black cat home. I said, "Joe, there is no room. I promise you, no room at my house." I don't think he really understands. I told him we found the 3 cats, and he was just like, "Oh my god, like that's over the top."
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do with the cats, and I have not split them up.
Okay.
At 6 o'clock in the morning when they're trying to form Voltron on the bed, I can't. Even though, like, I don't mind being woken up, whatever. Like, I can sleep whenever, but like, and I'm not a sleeper. Like I said, if I could have any superpower, it'd be never be tired.
Okay, so I'm taking this out because it has to
so-
go in for 40 more minutes, and I don't want to mess it up. So we're moving to the stove. I don't know if you want to.
Okay, yeah, we can
come
all
over
go
here
to the
with that.
stove. Let's do that. But I can't break up this family of cats. Like, they love each other, they, like, know each other. They're all friends and stuff.
They very much are.
I didn't clean the stove. Look at that.
Don't judge me. Lily says, "What about your mom taking the black cat Joe talked about?" Look, the cat is super feral. Nobody's taking it. I never even touched that cat.
Is that the little screamy one?
No, the screaming one's one of the orange ones. Okay, so we're going to stir this constantly, bring it to a boil over medium heat, and then cook for 1 more minute before removing it from the heat and adding the pecans.
I didn't prepare for this. Sorry that it's kind of messy. This is how our house
Look,
really is.
we talked about it last time when everybody was like, "Your stove's so clean." Everybody's stove looks like this. Everybody's stove is dirty unless it's cleaning day. Or if they have one of those electric ones they can just wipe down all at once.
I know. This is kind of cool because like you could put stuff on top of it, but that would just be dangerous for me.
Yes.
So what are we doing?
We've got corn syrup, heavy cream, brown sugar, vanilla, salt, and a half a stick of butter. We're melting this all down so it combines. We're bringing it to a boil, and then we're going to cook it for 1 more minute after it boils. Then we're going to add the pecans and dump that on top of our cheesecakey layer. And then it goes back in the oven forever.
All right. And then we'll give the cats some snacks.
Yes, we can do that. So regarding the cats at work, there are many fewer than there used to be because someone's doing TNR and I think they're rehoming the less feral ones. There is an orange one that none of them let me pet them. There's a black and white one who runs to me meowing, like when I just go outside like to leave for the day, she runs over to me meowing and then runs away. I don't know what her deal is.
She's like, bye, thank you.
There's a black one that stands in front of the door staring inside at me, but if I open the door, he runs away. There's a little orange one, just kind of hangs around out there, doesn't really come near me, but when I come out with the food in the morning, I try to pet him, because he runs right over to the bowl. So I try to pet him and, like, scratch his, his back and butt area, and he's not having it. Today, he was all about it. He put his butt up in the air and was like, yeah, give me the scratches. So I'm making some headway with him. Still super feral and not friendly. I cannot read what's going on. It's too far away. I can't read chat anymore.
I don't know. I see tortillas and stove.
Probably.
It's all right. Just bake. Bake like you're Julia Childs, and it's
just the one child.
Ooh, it's me. I burnt everything.
But it's in black and white, so nobody can tell.
Seriously, everything was just so like. It was definitely like, we need to cook this faster, and everything was on high heat. Yeah. And it was like the 60s or whatever, so they probably didn't have any thread tape, and it just smelled like gas in there.
Didn't have any what? Thread tape?
Yeah, it just smelled like
so
gas.
all leaking.
Your white things over here is very white. It looks like tofu.
Yes, a little bit. It darkened a little bit from when I first put it in there. It got a good, like, solid layer on top. I didn't want to overcook it because it still has to go in for 40 more minutes once the pecans go on top.
Oh, right.
So I didn't want overcooked cheesecake.
I know we talked about it last time, but your sign looks good up there.
Oh, yeah. Linda, are you here? I put my sign up here. It's a little far from the camera, so I don't think you can read it. If you guys missed it, Linda made me this sign that says Getting Baked with Crystal, and I kind of love it. It's with my crazy cat lady sign from Hannah, and my I just baked you some shut the fuck up cake sign from Jason.
There's where we keep our paper towels. Don't look back there.
Don't look back there. It's messy in there. My throat is done being a throat.
It sounds like it.
It sounds like it's ready to be a cactus.
Yeah, even my work voice isn't really working lately. I'm just like, screw it, I'm raspy. I sound like a lunch lady this week.
One says Julia Childs was always drunk on the show, which makes it better.
Just one child.
Also, I do enjoy it, like, when I was watching it, because it's kind of chaos a little bit. And then, like, they just didn't think about, like, maybe raising the, like, counter up another 1.5 feet.
She was a big lady.
I know, but, like, why didn't they just raise up the counter?
I don't think they accommodated like that back then.
No.
If you guys haven't seen that Julie and Julia movie, that was really good.
That was fun.
That was a good
But
movie.
also, you should catch an old black and white, before it was color, you should catch an old
Yes.
black and white Julia Childs.
Just one child.
She's my child of mine.
Alright, this is just about starting to boil. We're at 7:55, so we're going to boil this for 1 minute. And then we're going to add the pecans, and we're going to dump everything on the cheesecake, and then I think we're going to dump out. Like I said, this has to cook for another 40 minutes, and then you can't eat it till it's refrigerated for at least 4 hours. We're going to leave it in the fridge overnight.
We have to because it's for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And that doesn't start till midnight Eastern. So in like an hour, technically in an hour, I can start eating this stuff.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, because it's It's already Thanksgiving.
It won't have set in an hour, so no, you can't. This is definitely boiling now.
Oh.
Smells good.
Oh man, Julia passed away recently. She had cancer, I believe. All right, Debbie Downer.
Not Julia.
Oh my
it was
God.
Julie. Julia had been dead.
What's the difference? Oh, because the other
Julie
person.
was, yeah, the one from the movie.
Maybe she shouldn't have made her recipes. Maybe it was a recipe for disaster.
Crystal, that looks so good.
We're getting there.
Can I pour that over my cereal?
Maybe.
Hey,
Hot or cold?
Marco, when I went to see my family for Thanksgiving, there was this lonely pumpkin pie over there that like came from like a manufactured. It was all smooth, like we talked about. And I was so full, I waddled over there like a penguin. I waddled over there, and I cut myself a piece of it, and I was
Did
like,
you?
"This is for you, Marco." And it was a little slice, and I ate it, and it wouldn't fit anymore, so the butt crust hung out
The butt crust?
of the pie, and
Oh, you should never eat the butt crust.
I waddled around until eventually it like settled in like kerplunk, and then I was good. But I did have one.
All right, so I took it off the heat. I put the pecans in. It's still pretty liquidy.
You can take that with you. It's wireless.
I guess that's what it's supposed to look like.
I guess it looks fine from here, but
It's just very liquidy.
everything's blurry.
So I don't know if I should like wait a minute for it to thicken a little bit before I try to pour it on top of
Yeah,
that.
if you can, is that an option?
I don't know if it'll thicken, but I can wait.
Let's try it.
Okay, let's.
Marco's overly hyped that I consumed pumpkin pie.
And Marco, I am serious. I am making pumpkin roll, and please come over and get pumpkin roll.
I know, and then it was so many hours to get home, and then we got stuck on the freeway. Like
Oh yeah.
we got stuck. I totally got stuck on the
So
freeway.
we took Blake back to his friend that's a girl's house, 15 minutes the opposite direction of home, and then like as parents do, you sit there and wait to make sure he gets in the house. So we're like, someone come open the door and let Blake in. So finally we take off, and we're driving home, and it's a 2-hour drive. At optimal traffic, it's a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
So about an hour in, we hit about a half hour of traffic where we were going like 20 miles an hour. We're like, what the heck is going on? Then we come to a complete stop, like 100% stopped, not even rolling forward a little bit. We are completely stopped.
Bladder not stoked at all. My bladder was not stoked.
No.
I had gauged Thanksgiving dinner and a 2.5-hour ride home with
Right.
going to the bathroom, and we just sat there on the freeway.
So we can see smoke. So Dan pulls it up on his phone to see what's going on, and there is a huge fire. It started out as a brush fire, and then some auto place caught on fire. So it was huge. There was tons and tons and tons of black smoke, and it's a quarter mile ahead of where we are. Like, we're almost to the front of where they shut down the freeway completely and would not let anybody go by because the fire was that bad. And we sat there in park for half an hour. No joke. Half an hour just sitting on the freeway, not moving, in park, having to pee, debating on whether we could, like, get out and squat on the side of the freeway.
Man. And that wasn't even the tragedy. The tragedy was that once we got up to 14, there's an In-N-Out off the side of the freeway, and we stopped at the In-N-Out burger to use the bathroom, and I didn't get a burger.
I told you could get a burger, and you were all grouchy about it.
I was all waddling around, and you didn't say, "Go, Dan, you should get a burger." 2 thumbs up. You're like, "Do you really need a burger?"
Well,
Huh?
we had just eaten
Huh?
Thanksgiving.
Hey!
We had just eaten a whole Thanksgiving meal.
I didn't need a burger, but I've never been inside there and like left like empty-handed.
That's because you have no self-control.
But like that was but there was nobody at the register. But I know the drive-through line was long, so it was gonna be like a 20-minute burger, and then you would have been so irritated when I ate it in the car on the way there. The Jack Black impression.
Oh, hey Dan, there's a bug.
Get it. Topo,
It's like a little pincher bug or something.
No, that looks like a little scorpion.
Oh yeah, you better get that.
I'm catching this.
Hurry, get it! Hurry, it's getting
Where are you?
tea!
Where are you?
It's getting tea!
It's not a scorpion.
It is not.
Thank God.
It's not stoked though.
Oh my god.
Dude, you're gonna burn yourself, dummy. I'm trying to save your life.
You're literally using the mudslide cups.
Stop hiding. Oh my gosh. Stop hiding.
Oh, it's all up in there. Get it.
Okay.
Now it's mad.
Now it's mad. Are you still in there? Oh, it is mad.
He's very mad. Can we... I don't know.
Oh, you want me to like show them the
yeah.
bugs? They're not gonna want to see the bugs. Like, it's all girls.
It's all girls. I do see F. Vanth asking what my reaction to Cyber Husky's video was. We did talk about it earlier. My reaction was pretty much facepalm, but at least it's not sharp. All right.
Did you see how happy I was? I was so happy.
You were very happy.
Are we done over here?
Just about. Kill it! Dan does not kill bugs.
No, it's got. I'm sure that bug's got an agenda. Like,
Dan takes them outside and sets them free.
It's got shit to do. Clearly, it has something to do. So, I'll take him outside, and then like you're on your own, buddy. But like,
good luck.
No, he don't get a death sentence just because he wants to like bug.
All right, I guess we're just gonna dump this on and hope for the best.
Oh. All right.
Yay, I'm a fan. I've never had a homemade pumpkin cheesecake bar.
I don't know. This looks fun.
There's no pumpkin in this, Terry.
I mean, cheesecake pecan.
Me neither. It sounds really good, though. I'm excited for this.
Costco one time did a cheesecake with pumpkin pie or a pecan pie on top, and that was really good. And I've been chasing it ever since. And it's, like they haven't had the same thing, and I haven't been able to find it since. So maybe this is it.
Maybe this is
It looks good right there. Scott Somerville said
so full.
that looked like an earwig. Dude, you watch too much sci-fi.
It's definitely an earwig. It's a pinchy bug. It's
Don't I
very
put it in
bad.
my ear and I can speak all the languages?
No, that's a babblefish
Oh.
from Hitchhiker's Guide to
Who's
the
the nerd?
Galaxy.
Who's the nerd now?
Oh, that's me. All right. It's in the oven.
Oh, we have the dirty stove. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of the dirty stove. Let me take the bug to bug land.
Gina says, "Wow, that looks amazing. It really does." I will post a picture. Tomorrow I will cut them up and serve them up to everybody, and you guys can see how it looks. As always, I do go on Instagram and the Getting Baked with Crystal Facebook group to post my review and let you guys know what I think. I always like to let you guys know, not just with the picture, but with words, what I think of it.
What is this thing? We need to figure out what kind of bug it is. Don't worry.
It's a pinchy bug.
No, they heard that it was. They were in
Dan,
treats when you put this.
F. Vance says, "You're a man after my own heart. Thank you for your kindness and respect for all life." Yeah, sometimes it's a little frustrating because he tries to catch them and then he loses them and then they're still running around in the house.
That like sometimes you get away from the cops. Like
This is true.
you know.
And we love watching those chases. Lily CK says, "That baking of yours, Crystal, looked great from a culinary and baking student perspective. Thank you. I am not professionally trained. I just like snacks. And it's cheaper to make them yourself." Oh, wait. It's more fun to make them yourself. It's not always cheaper. I made just recently in culinary school, I think Monday, but we unmolded it yesterday and I took about half of it home. What are we talking about? What'd you make? Did you say something earlier that I missed? I don't know what you made. You forgot the noun.
Look, I found a picture of the bug, but it's only because somebody's talking crap on a TripAdvisor. But
About there being a bug in the house or
about
something?
that bug.
Gina, I have approved you for the Facebook group. Yes, it is more fun to make them yourself. Yeah, my mom, didn't really... My mom likes to make, she makes fudge and she makes, slice and bake cookies and stuff, but she doesn't really like to bake. And when I was a kid, I really wanted to bake, and my mom had the red and white checkered, was it Better Homes and Gardens cookbook? And I was just like, I'm just gonna bake things. And so I started with cream puffs, because when you want to start baking, why not start with one of the hardest things that exists in baking?
Okay, I found it. It's this.
Yeah, that's exactly what we all said and they said.
What is it?
It's an earwig. Read the words. It's a St. Helena, that one in particular, earwig.
What do they do?
They eat other bugs according to Kamunra, the wolf god. My last week of interest says, since you are a vegetarian, what do you make for Thanksgiving? I just like don't put bacon in my green beans or sausage in my stuffing. No hate, Brydens. I'm just giving you a hard time. I make all the other things. We do mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, stuffing, rolls, cranberry sauce. From when I was a kid, my mom would always just do like a can of black olives, so we always have olives. Like, I don't know if that's a traditional thing, but that's what we do. We'll have olives, corn, and then they do have a lot of vegetarian options. This is the one I go with. I just get like a turkey cutlet. I gotta have a little bit of protein in there, so it's just a Gardein turkey cutlet. Comes with gravy. I am not a fan of gravy, so I never use the gravy. But I do just kind of air fry this up and make me a little cutlet. But I'll show you guys. Gardein has more options these days. Ooh. I love that my phone reminds me.
It's not on me, right? It wouldn't go off the glass out, and it was like, Schwan! I was like, whoa!
Is that a piece of it?
No, it's the grass.
Oh. My phone reminded me to shut off my alarm for the next 2 days so it doesn't wake me up. And I appreciate that.
Alright, mission accomplished. Can
Okay.
you pick your foot, please? Thanks.
You have to hurry or I'm going to fall. I'm trying to show them the Gardein option. Can I get side cam? Oh, I have not seen this one. So I have seen this one, but it's a whole roast. Well, I mean, they call it a
That looks
roast.
fun.
And it's filled with brown and wild rice, cranberries, and kale. Not sure that I would be a fan of that. I haven't gotten it, but I see now. Can I show this one too? I have not seen this one, but they have like individual serving sizes instead of the big old roasts. Lily, not vegan, just vegetarian. I still like eggs and cheese and milk. So yeah, I make a vegetarian turkey patty, and then like most of what you guys eat at Thanksgiving can be made vegetarian. Not vegan would take a lot more effort, but it can be made vegetarian. So it's, you can eat stuffing, and we don't take our stuffing and shove it up the turkey's butt or anything. We just we like stovetop. I put a lot of effort into homemade mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes and that kind of stuff. So we just do stovetop because you can't go wrong with stovetop. That shit's good. Pastatarian. What did Jason and Sandy say? Carbivore, which is also applicable. I am a carbivore and a pastatarian. Dale says, we always had pitted black olives. That's exactly what we do. 3-bean salad at all our family get-togethers when I was a kid. That was a tradition. I was a little disappointed at the Mosley family Thanksgiving. Last year they had a bean salad, and they did not have it this year. But
you filing your gripes?
Ma sent me the recipe, so I can make it. Is that the boy or the girl? Looks little, it's the girl. The boy is now twice the size of the girl. He's huge. He's almost the size of Mama already. Do you prefer the soy-based or tofu-based vegetarian meat? Don't really care. Most of what I get is soy-based. I don't think I've ever had like tofu-based meat, but I make tofu. Like I buy tofu and cook up tofu. Haven't done it in a while.
I like your tofu stuff.
Can I send you a message on Instagram about this? I'm trying to slowly switch. You can't. I don't know much about it. Look, Mom doesn't know how to cook meat right. We talked about this. She microwaves meatloaf and chicken breasts. So I stopped eating meat and just kind of stuck with it. Started dating a guy in high school about the time I stopped eating meat. His family was vegetarian. So if not for that, I may not be a vegetarian to this day, but I dated that guy for 5 years and spent a lot of time at his house, and his family fed me dinner like almost every night for a bunch of years. So I learned a lot of vegetarian recipes and things, options that are out there. So I don't know a whole lot about like making recipes. You would have better luck looking on like Pinterest and stuff. But like we wanted to make the potato soup. Isn't tofu made from soy? Again, don't even know that much. Really don't. I don't do a whole lot of research into it. I'm just like, that's good and there's no meat in it. Let's do it. What was I saying? Oh, we wanted to make potato soup. So, there's options. When you make something that requires like a chicken stock, you can use a vegetable stock. when I go and look, I just went and searched Pinterest for a potato soup recipe, and most of them have like bacon and stuff like that. I don't want bacon in it, obviously. And if people have created a recipe where bacon is part of the flavor profile, it's probably going to be lacking if you just remove the bacon from it. So I went and searched for vegetarian potato soup recipe and found one that used vegetable bouillon and used, it was really amazing. I never would have thought to put celery in it and a whole onion. Terry is amazing at chopping, like prep work. Hire this girl, let me tell you. She chopped that celery and onion quick as hell, tiny. We chopped our minimum 6 garlic cloves. Chris, I disagree. Life is lacking if you just remove the bacon from it. No. Bacon is disgusting and it stinks. So yeah, I found a recipe that was created to be vegetarian. That's a better option than just taking something out. If you have a recipe that you love that has meat in it, you can substitute, but think about what that flavor profile is gonna work. You know, how that's gonna blend together, if that makes sense. I updated my potato soup recipe, so it's way different. It tastes so much better. It's going to take me a while because I'm not feeling great, but I will send you the updated recipe. By all means, but I think I found my favorite potato soup recipe. It's almost like mashed potatoes, but a little soupier, and we made it twice in a week. Like, it was that damn good. We were sick, we wanted it, we were all about it. Liquid smoke can be baconish flavored. I don't like anything like barbecue smoky flavor. I don't like any of that. I don't like barbecue sauce. I don't want my food cooked on the barbecue. Even if, like, people will be like, well, I cleaned this side, I can cook your stuff on it. I don't like the taste of things that have been barbecued. I don't like barbecue sauce. I don't like any of that stuff. Just not a fan of it. We got vegetarian, like, little riblets. Look, it's basically a McRib. If you guys want to make a McRib, buy the Morningstar Farms ribs, because it's basically just like something smashed into the shape of ribs. Disgusting. Can't eat it. Yes, Dan.
Can we do cat snacks?
We can do cat snacks. Are you just sitting there watching Baby Girl?
Yeah. Yeah, come fight the camera.
Do you know what's up yet? Mooch knows what's up.
Good mooch.
I want potato soup now. Make potato soup. It's so worth it.
Crystal,
Hi, bud.
maybe you should share the recipe with them. It was so fun.
I should probably post the recipe. You guys would love it. It was really good. I was surprised. Usually, like, we try new recipes and we're like, that's all right. No, this thing was perfect. Nobody else wants snacks, huh?
Precious.
Just Mooch and Baby Girl?
Oh, precious.
The other boy's waking up right now, all dopey on the cat tree.
There you go.
I'm
Peanut.
trying to oh my god. I just caught a whiff of that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, here comes more kittens.
I'm trying to wean off the medicine. I don't want to become nasal dependent on
Yours is
Smart.
right there.
Not a fan of Morningstar, but absolutely love Beyond Meat. I am not a huge fan of Beyond Meat. I feel like they really try to make it taste like meat, which is great for people who eat meat and want to use it as a meat substitute. It's not terrible, but I don't love it. Gardein is the way to go. Morningstar Farms, look, they're alright, but they don't know. It's white people food. They don't know how to use seasoning. They need to put some damn seasoning in it. The Gardein brand, all of their breaded stuff has seasoning in the breading, so it actually has flavor to it. So much better. We can't find it out here yet, but when I go to visit my brother in their stores, they have sliced Italian sausage, and every time I go out there, I buy a bag of it, and I'm like, let's make some pasta with sausage, because that's amazing. But yeah, I haven't been able to find that out here. And, you know, it's a frozen item, so you can't really order it online.
We're lacking cats.
We are. I promise you guys there's 9 in this house.
The other one woke up. The other kitten woke up. And
He's here.
came
I'm
to
trying
join.
to annoy Precious a little bit, but he wants to play. He's pawing back at me instead of
Yeah, little girl is faster on these snacks. White people seasoning. I'm saying, like, you know how many options for seasoning there are? Why did you use none of them? I don't get it. Pressy! Nope, that hit your back and bounced off. He's not very good at hunting down the snacks. Oh, Terry, I'm standing closer, but I just now got a whiff of it. It
Isn't that
smells
amazing?
amazing.
Well, you're kind of nose blind too because you've smelled the whole thing in the whole process.
Yes.
Doesn't it smell good?
It
That
really
smells
does.
so buttery and delicious.
It smells like a pecan pie.
Oh my
Where
God.
are the babies of Mama Kitty? They're right there. There's baby girl right in front of the camera. Baby boy's over there. Mama derped out that direction. Here she comes. There you go. Hey, would you like a snack? Not out of my hand, huh?
Who's this one over here?
That's the girl in front of Mooch. You could tell because the boy's over there being giant.
What happened to Topo?
I don't know. He's not hungry.
I'll call him.
Hi, would you like a snack? You always want a snack. Ow!
Come here, Precious.
All right, let me give some to Kitty because I know she can hear this.
Hi, Precious.
There you are.
Precious came to me for pets. Come here. Come over here. Precious.
Helps. Oh, maybe he's in Blake's room.
Is he locked in Blake's room? Topo.
Yeah.
Whoa, Topo comes running over here.
Yeah, him and Rizzo were both at the door. I hear snacks. Where's Tastic? Come here.
His tail's all up. I love you, Topo. You're always so happy. Oh, watch out. Precious is going to put you in a
Topo.
headlock. Oh, you opportunist.
You ready? I think that might have bounced into Precious. It didn't bounce into Precious's fur and stayed there.
Nice.
You gonna catch it? Come here, Topes. Can you make it so he's on camera?
I like when stuff sticks in Precious's.
He got it with his mouth. Oh, sorry, that was too short. Behind you, Mooch. Topes. Topo. Sit. Good boy. Oh, you missed. Where'd it go? Can you try again? You look a little sleepy. Good catch. I don't know what happened. You were so good.
You see how they all hang out together? How they're still,
Yeah, that's their mama.
they're still very much a family.
Oh, you almost caught it. Here, what's over here? What's wrong? Want to eat the snack? All right, you gonna catch it? Oh, almost. Here's, you want one? Oh, down the heater vent!
Precious
No.
is here too.
He wasn't eating them. He's a delicate flower.
Oh, no. Don't look at my deposit that I made. Don't look at my deposit, little kitten.
FVAP, yes, I did see that. Dan, did you see the news story? From what I read, they didn't know that their cat climbed into their suitcase.
Nope, I don't know this one.
And they didn't find it until it was on the TSA scan. Like on the x-ray. And then you could see the cat in the suitcase.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how true that was, but it was amazing.
Oh,
Nope,
yay!
Kamiko just got the memo.
Kamiko! Dude, they were all sleeping on Blake's bed.
Yeah. Get it, Nico?
Oh, look, now it's wildlife preserve here. There's cats in every view. I don't know where to show.
Nico. Yep, don't let that baby get it. Topo.
Get 9 cats, they said.
It'll be fun, they said.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you sniffing at? There's nothing over here. Look at, here's treats right here.
Hey, Dan.
Special.
Jess T says, we used to call them food fights. Kids today call them all you can eat.
All you can eat? Yeah.
Get it, Nico. Topo. Good catch. The babies are just watching, trying to learn. Oh, that one's Mooch's.
Yeah, you'll learn not to mess with Mooch.
Nico is. Get it, Nico. She scoops it with her hand. Nico grunt
It just smells better and better with every
It
passing
does.
second.
So Mama Cat, there's something
Might I
for you
throw a
over here.
suggestion in the suggestion box and it's only.
Oh, you know why it smells so good?
Why?
Hey Dan,
Is it overflowing?
come over here with the camera.
Oh. Ooey bubbly. Ouch. Ooey bubbly bits.
We're gonna have to clean the oven.
Oh. Oh.
I didn't even think to put something underneath it because I haven't had anything overflowing
it's
forever.
raining pecans. Hallelujah.
It's
but
burning
it's
pecan
smoking though.
juice.
Uh-oh, but it's smoking.
What am I supposed to do?
Turn on the light so you can watch more. Oh no.
Well, I suggest once it comes out, when the oven cools down a little bit but not completely cool, we try to scrape that off before it hardens.
Yes.
Because that's going to be awful.
When it's like half.
Hopefully it doesn't make everything smell burned.
When it's cool, we can clean it with some baking soda and a little bit of vinegar, and that'll help.
It's sad.
Quick, put a pan under it now. But then it would sit on all the like stickiness on the bottom. I don't want to put a pan on top of that stickiness, then it'll dry and it'll harden and live there forever. I knew it was really full. I didn't even think about it overflowing like that. Damn.
It looks like gremlins when they get wet.
A little bit. It's bubbling and boiling. You'll have to chip that out. That's burned sugar. I'm hoping we can clean it while it's still warm. R.I.P. the bottom of the oven. Yeah. No, put a pan on the bottom of the bottom rack. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. That I can do. It might be done overflowing. It's like,
It looks like it's done overflowing at this point. Is it gonna affect the heat?
oh, it will.
You might as well just leave it.
Yeah, I think it's done. I think it's boiled over.
It's not gonna explode, right?
No. No, I'm more worried about that smell. Oh,
Well, right now it smells good. Oh, is it smoking out the top of it?
yeah.
Oh yeah, then we gotta do something if it's smoking.
Yeah, maybe I should take it out and we can try to
Yay!
scrape some of that off.
Look, it's super smoking.
Oops.
Oh my gosh, it's like the Polar Express, but this is already a better movie than the Polar Express.
Well, shame on the recipe for not giving you a heads up.
Oh, we got Dan Cam here.
Good thing we don't have smoke detectors.
We do.
Dan.
We have one sitting right there. It's gonna go off. What are we gonna? The smoke detector is gonna go off.
I don't even know if I can take this out because it's gonna ruin my thing.
Rizzo ran.
Let me get a rag.
You get out of here, little cat. Also, this is gonna go outside.
Yeah, just put the smoke detector outside. We'll be fine. Oh, it is so smoky in here.
Oh my gosh. Opa, is that what they say?
Somebody says
Oh my
it.
gosh, we should be breaking plates on the ground or something.
Okay, watch out.
The little cat says not to be. All right, I got Dan Cam coming here from Sky Dan.
Oh, my eyes are burning from the smoke.
I'm glad you looked.
I'm on the scene. Well, we're now taking donations for a new stove. Is it on fire?
It is not on fire. Do you see flames?
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to scrape some of this off.
But the cat all of a sudden needs a drink. Don't worry, guys. I'm on the.
Oh, my eyes are burning.
Oh, don't burn me. That seemed like a bad idea.
What seemed like a bad idea?
I don't know, like not putting gloves on.
I don't want to get that stuff all over the gloves. I'm sure people are offering suggestions.
Wait, what are you gonna do? Scrape it?
Yeah.
You're gonna burn yourself on the top rack.
I took the lower one off.
What do you suppose you're gonna do with it after it goes there? You can't touch it in your hand, it'll burn through everything.
I'm not gonna touch it in my hand. I'm
You-
trying to get it off of here. Oh my god.
We need a
You're
plate.
not helping, Dan.
I'm holding the camera. Remember, what's it called? Don't help shoot.
Don't help, just film.
Don't help, just film.
Oh,
We
the
need,
smoke's just going to my eyes.
we need like a metal plate to scrape it and dump it on.
Oh. You want me to open the door?
No.
You turn off the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use
You
this.
turn off the oven.
No.
How come? Do you think you're gonna scrape this out and go on with your way?
You have a better idea?
You would not that.
What am I doing right here? It's coming out.
Oh yeah, no, you got it.
My eyes are burning like I'm chopping onions.
Get out of here! Don't choke on my cord.
I believe I called it brittle.
It is almost brittle. It's the sweetest of.
Oh, it's freaking stinky.
You're so brave.
I'm not afraid of a little oven heat. I'm more afraid of the smoke that's burning my eyes. Oh my gosh. Don't worry guys, I took the top rack out too.
I'm on the scene here in the air where there's a smoke fire in the oven. Ginger down. Ginger down. Ginger down.
Spatula.
You're doing it.
Oh! Oh.
What's in your eyes? Is it pecans or
Smoke.
pecans?
It's smoke.
Get out of here, you little. Oh my gosh. Terror?
I'm going in.
I think the chat called 911.
Might be for the best.
Please be careful, it's really hot in there.
350 degrees, Dan.
I'm worried about you doing any more here. It's just cooking.
It is. I'd be fine if it would stop smoking.
Please don't touch the. Oh yay, you're doing it. This is like a very bad game of Operation.
That's exactly
Please
what
be
it's
very
like.
careful.
I'm being careful!
I need you to sign a release before you continue.
No. I'm suing you if I get burned. Oh, I can taste it.
Oh, you dropped a piece on the ground. Harry, it's burning through the underneath the house.
Stop.
This is the true getting baked with Crystal.
This is getting burnt with Crystal.
That was pretty hardcore. You did it.
Almost. It's still smoking like hell.
It is like it's gonna catch on fire. It's just
Can you open the front door?
Yep.
It's just sitting here smoking.
What are you doing? Trying to hotbox your house? Oh, absolutely. Shut up, Jason. Chat's making stoner jokes.
Is
What
it
are
burning?
you doing?
Making sure it ain't burning the.
No, it's not hot anymore once it comes out. It's
It's-
crispy. It's done.
It's all smoking. So what's this? What happens now?
Can
A lot of people left, and then now a lot of people came back.
I need more windows open in here. The whole house is so.
Oh, it feels like Dracula's in here. Blah. Oh man, what a time to not tune out. This is.
What time you feel like?
Turn on ceiling fans, we got it! Live in a I know, huh? We have ceiling fans and we have.
My eyes are burning so bad.
All the windows are open. Someone get a fan going in this place!
Can we go get out of there? What are you doing?
How much to eat the burnt stuff?
Ew.
I don't know, maybe. 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 Wet clothes on your eye crystal. Cloths. Wet cloths on your eye crystal.
What?
A fan blowout. I have that big, huge Vortex fan, but I don't know where that's at. Yeah, this will get it out. So it'll go away soon. This is for ambiance.
Oh, yeah.
Ambiance. Crystal needs eye drops. It's okay. Her own tears. Her own tears will flush it out.
My eyes are crying.
You're pretty hardcore.
My eyes feel like burning.
Y'all okay? Yeah.
We good. We're using
Oh,
like
tree
apocalypse.
50 to eat the burnt stuff. Oh no. What did you burn? I missed it. Try to drag it backwards. You can see it all overflowed in the... I can't turn on the air conditioning. It's like it was like
Winterized.
it's winterized already. We're good. Like we're good.
Is that?
Someone Cyber Husky said to poke your eyes out.
Oh, that would help.
I know. What a jerk move. Okay, she didn't say that. She said put a wet paper towel on your eyes to help with the burning from the smoke.
I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna live.
So, can we get down to the important part? What's the fate of our...
It'll go back in the oven. I'm gonna let the oven cool a little bit more and then try to clean the last of it off the bottom so it doesn't burn again once we turn it back on.
It's pretty well done. Like, that's... Good job.
Yeah, mostly.
You saved it. You saved a lot of scrubbing from when it, like, cooled down.
Absolutely.
It became part of the oven forever.
Yes. So then I'll put the racks back in. We'll turn the oven back on. We'll get it to temperature. We'll throw it back in for another, like, probably 15 minutes. Woo! First time I ever actually burned anything here on the show, so thanks for being a part of that.
That was fun.
It stinks, but vinegar, while it's hot, will get it out without getting oven
Oof.
blast. I cannot stand the smell of vinegar. Like, I used it once to clean the microwave and almost threw up. So, yeah, no, not happening. We're still good. Yes. Whew.
Poor Adele, we ruined her funny cat story.
Oh, sorry. That was exciting.
Hey, get out of here.
Sure. I mean, it was a thing and it happened, and you all were here for it. Thank you so much.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's not Thanksgiving if your house isn't filled with smoke.
Right. Yeah, it smelled delicious. Remember the 7 stages of like, it was great. This smells
remember,
delicious.
Like, 20 minutes ago,
Wow.
we were like, oh, it smells so good.
You know what?
Oh, man, the smell's
job.
getting stronger.
You've really-
It smells so good. Wait,
You've really done it this
wait
time,
a minute.
Crystal.
It smells like burning.
Yeah, and now it's like foul and I don't want any more. My mooch.
Yeah.
Remember we were eating cream cheese earlier? Okay.
It was so good.
This one wants me.
In 5 and 10 years, it'll be said, remember that oven fire Crystal had? Whoa, hold on.
We'll be talking about it on Saturday night.
There were no flames. No flames at all. There was just some overflow. Look, if you guys make this, put something under it. Or maybe use a bigger pan. Like, I knew when I filled it up it was very full. Did not think about it overflowing like that. Did not even occur
You
to
totally
me at all.
maintained your cool, Crystal, or hot.
I'm pretty good under pressure.
Your face is a little redder than normal.
It is.
It wasn't in the oven.
It's true.
But,
I
well-
burned plastic onto my oven bottom. I just kept baking it with the window open until it kind of burnt off. I mean, when life hands you lemons, right? Remember when Crystal almost burned down the house? There was no flames! You guys look like you took that pre-Thanksgiving walk. Shut up. Yes, I will definitely put a rack back in there when everything goes back in and it goes back in the oven. Hopefully this does not screw up the cheesecake part because it's out of the oven and back in the oven. It'll be okay. Okay, Dan, last week a cat went down into a well. The owner climbed down in there to rescue it, but then the cat got itself out, as they do. But the owner was then stuck and needed the fire department to rescue her. Not surprised by any part of that
and that's
story
why
at
I don't
all.
live by wells. Because I would get stuck in there
Because
like that.
we grew up in the time of baby Jessica.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right.
If you guys don't know, in like right around 1990 or so, this little 2-year-old fell down a well in the backyard.
And
I think she fell down like this.
And it was before like OJ and Kurt Cobain. There was nothing going on. It was a dead spot in the news.
It was one of the first
And-
like televised things, and it took them like most of the day and night of like digging around and
That's
under and all
right.
kinds of stuff. Look up Baby Jessica if you guys don't know.
That's right.
Thing.
Adrian says, if you need to hear something funny, my wife went to make dinner one night, put the air fryer on the stove, left for a second, she went to the bathroom, came back to a smoky kitchen. Sounds about right.
I boiled eggs once, or boiled water once, and came back, and it was all like...
Oh my gosh, you guys are being
Gone.
over dramatic. Remember when Crystal almost Mrs. O'Leary'd Lancaster?
What's that
Shut
mean?
up. It was the O'Leary cow that supposedly started the Chicago fire.
Oh, right. Who said that? That's great.
That was, I think, BRM Bug.
Oh, that's great.
Adrian says she pushed the air fryer into the knobs and turned on the back burner. Oh, jeez. Yeah, when Dan and I first moved into the apartment, this is why I always check inside the oven when I turn it on. We first moved in together and turned on the oven. I don't remember which of us turned it on, but there was like a plastic tray that he had gotten from NASA and had been stashed in the oven for some reason. So, yeah, we always check the oven now.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, always check your oven.
Oh, that was good. Good job.
All right, guys, this catastrophe is over.
Is it? Here, can I give you your your cat?
It's all I can do. He goes this way.
We're stuck. Nope, we're still stuck.
Oh, jeez. We're good.
He's
attached to me
He's
now.
deliberately stuck.
Well, your little toes are frozen.
Well, Crystal, good job. Oh yeah, and so I have that big old robe.
Yes.
And then he comes and like jumps on the back of the chair. He taps me on the shoulder. I smush him into the robe, and that's it. It's like, oh yeah, I feel like a kangaroo.
Aw.
Like I'll have to pee, and like I won't get up. I'll just keep sitting there because I don't want to like disturb the mooch.
Uncle Ego says, NASA tray, was it radioactive? I don't think so. If it was, we're doomed.
It was a lunch tray. Like you'd go to the cafeteria, and there was screen printed with the big NASA logo on it. And I liberated it, and I loved it. And I'm sad that I burnt that thing. That was cool. It was like like a big lunch tray, and it was full screen printed on it.
It's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. And then I had a cool shot glass I got from the gift shop too, and Crystal broke that.
You've broken way more of my stuff than I've broken of
10
yours.
times.
At least.
10 times.
All right, guys. So I
Yes.
will post the results and let you guys know how this turned out.
Yeah.
I am making pumpkin roll later tonight, so Marco, again, please come by tomorrow and get some pumpkin roll.
So when are we consuming this tomorrow?
This will, hopefully, if it turns out okay.
It like soggy down again. It like soggy down. Well, because it's not boiling over.
I'm a little concerned about this.
We'll try to
this
make
morning.
a little video of what happens, like of how it turned out.
Yeah.
So
I can post
yeah, if you
that
remember,
with the review.
I could do like a minute video and we'll test it out.
Yes.
Otherwise, we'll be back Saturday.
Yes, we will be here Saturday for Dan Takes
That's right.
2.0,
Thanksgiving
multiple choice,
episode.
Thanksgiving themed trivia.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yes. So multiple choices. Dan Takes 2.0 in the chat.
Yes.
The stuff that you guys like.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No more calling in.
No.
No
Ever?
more. Not ever, because I still own that phone number.
Right.
But not for a while. This is like way more funner. So yeah, tune in for that. And then no live stream Friday.
Yeah, those of you who are not in America and do not celebrate Thanksgiving, just a reminder, there is no live stream on
Yes.
Friday night. This was our baking live stream for the week. Yes, thank you, Brittany. I will get tiebreakers. F-Math has an important question. Disney or Universal? In terms of what?
I'm still like, it's like anything. Like I'm a McDonald's fan. Like there might be better and there might be other things out there, but like it's always gonna be Disney, even though it's Disney. But Universal's okay too. But like it's gonna be Disney every time.
Adele says, Happy Thanksgiving to all who are celebrating.
Yeah,
I'm just going to
to-
take advantage of the Black Friday sales Australia has adopted from you.
Yeah.
There you
Yes. I think we'll look online too. I don't know what to buy, but we'll look
We don't
online
really need
too.
anything.
We don't need
We
anything.
need to help my mom find a phone.
That's right.
That's about it.
And maybe we'll look for more things like cat food.
Yes. Gila Husky got her package today as well. So
Oh,
Brittany,
good.
check if yours is not there. It should be there soon.
Yeah, they said some of them would be there
And-
like Friday, some of them would be there
Who
like
else? Mel Shane, if you're here, yours went out Monday as well. So you
yeah,
should
and
have that
Scott's
soon.
too. But I
Scott
think they
got
said
his.
by like the end of the week.
Yeah, Scott got his, and Gila Husky got hers. So
Mhm.
only the other
Are
two.
we ending the show?
I'm done.
Bye.
My throat's killing me. Thank you guys all so much for watching me try to burn down the house.
Yes.
We're going to clean out the oven and get that back in there and finish that up. Hopefully it turns out well. I will let you guys know. Everybody have a great, safe, long weekend, and we will see you Saturday night. You're not going to want to miss it, I assure you.
Yes, it'll be fun.
Bye, guys.
Thank you everybody for the super chats and the love.
Oh, yeah, thank
Yes,
you. Thank you
so
for showing
much.
up, guys.
Yes, I know, huh?
Yeah.
Fun for a Wednesday show?
Yeah. A lot of people here for a Wednesday.
Well, I hope you enjoy your 4 days off.
I will. I'm not going to talk for 4 days because my throat hurts.
Bye everybody.
Bye, guys.